I'm pretty talented.
So the party then encountered the iconic fighter, released his essence into themselves, and then decided to head off home.
After finding out that other cunt stole our boat.
Yeah, after finding out that another Gripply stole their boat that they used to get to the dungeon in the first place, they decided to walk home. And as you guys are re-entering Haven, you see a airship in dock.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, you assume it's an airship. It looks airshipy, but it's in the water now.
I mean, we arrived on an airship that then went into the water,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Does it look like it came from the same city?
Potentially.
I can't remember if they got branding.
Not really.
Right.
From the edge of town, you can't really see like the name or anything. So it doesn't look like the exact same one you came in on, but
yeah, but it probably came out of Cephalia, right?
Potentially.
Whatever, however it's spelled. There, that's the one that's the big like trade city, right?
Yeah. It's where you guys came from, so
yep,
it would be a reasonable assumption.
Do I still get an XP penalty if I ask what your Elfis say?
Yes.
Damn it.
-4 XP.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
You take 1d2 shame damage, which doesn't heal. It comes off your hit point total, actually, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I think we agreed on that.
Mm-hmm. It's like stubbing your toe.
Ooh, yeah. Ouch.
Or stepping on Lego. It's definitely stepping on Lego. Like Fey Forest Lego.
Stubbing your toe definitely reduces your maximum hit points until you sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right.
Just don't like then stub it in bed.
What about when you accidentally bump your knee into something and it hits you right in that one little soft spot?
Oh, the AKA coffee table height.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, it is the worst.
Or when you like stand up and go to take a step, and it just sends like these ripples up your leg. Oh, like you just stepped on a nerve.
I've actually never had that.
Really?
Yeah. I got good legs. They're nice, long, strong legs. The rest of me short as fuck, but you know.
No, it's not. Don't rent your ass. Rent your feetsies. Foot jobs for everybody.
I guess I've got very pretty painted nails right now. Anyway.
Alright, so.
I was waiting for Sue to speak first.
Edge of town, airship in dock. Where's the first place you guys go? Oh, Salma fucks off, first of all. She got her mythic tier, and now she's leaving you guys.
Yep.
What a day.
Nice.
Well, I mean, Salma, the character herself, was like a bit of a dick, and also in Ted's realization, not like conducive to staying in a party for a while. So he was like, I don't want to keep playing this character because she's just gonna be worse and worse and worse. Like, we came back with loot and shit, and she was like, Salma as in she, not as in Ted as a she. Pretty sure Ted's a dude, 100%. But Sam was like, I'm gonna like ruin all these portraits and shit, like on the way back because they got Fey on them and fuck Fey. And we're like, but they're valuable.
Did Ted ruin the?
I don't think in the end we let him, but he was certainly going to be trying the entire way back.
They were just dirty.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't actually dirty.
Such a dirty, dirty painting. But yeah, I definitely think the first thing I'm going to do is go to Mary along with Flaum so that we can hand off that gem of evil and shit. I've like left it on Flaum and he's been sad the whole journey back because I've been like more than 5 or so feet away from him the entire time. Like, sorry Flaum, you can't stand near me or I'll go slowly insane.
Should be like... Oh wait. I'm going to like... follow but wait outside on the assumption that after that's dealt with, we're all going to the mayor's manor before we do anything extra
Absolutely.
special.
Yeah, sounds good to me. So yeah, first
But
step. First step.
getting the crystal off our hands
Very important.
is fine by me.
Yep. Do I need to make a check to go through the roses again?
Nah. You're good.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll knock on the door like usual, and this time Flaum's there.
It will open.
Right, cool. Walk in, and I will call out to her and ask if she's
You'll
on.
actually see that she is in the foyer, looking into a mirror.
Sure, I'll wait for her to be done looking in the mirror or whatever.
No, she waves you over.
Cool, well, we'll follow along. Flaum is still kind of mopey because he's still like 5 odd feet back. But then I finally wave him over closer. He seems quite delighted about that whole idea. Hi there. I happen to have something that's really rather dangerous and probably quite rare.
She holds out one delicate hand expectantly.
Cool. I will go into Flaum's saddlebags and then I'll close my eyes doing the whole thing. I'll just be like, reach in, grab pouched orb, and then just hold it out to her and
We'll see.
try and let go. Oh no!
You want to keep it.
I don't really want to let go of it though.
Really want it. You do not want to let her have it. You want to keep it all for yourself.
Yeah, I have keep the ring moment, and I slowly start pulling the pouch back away to myself, looking away.
Then you find you can't move.
Yeah, I'm halfway into saying although maybe I should
As you're trying to keep it, you find yourself paralyzed, and then Mary simply takes a few steps over and plucks the gem out of your hands. And your blood is just boiling. You want to keep that gem so bad.
Yep.
You know,
I'm just visibly shaking on the spot then.
she plucks it out of your hands, walks over to the mirror that she had been looking in, and you notice, her reflection, it doesn't have that gem. She passes she holds the gem out to the mirror, and the reflection seems to take the gem, and it moves into the mirror.
Spooky.
And as soon as it crosses the threshold into the mirror, there's just a wave of relief that washes over you, and you are no longer paralyzed.
Damn it.
You should be careful.
I did really well dealing with that thing for a while. It was a long journey.
So arcane are quite susceptible to the Fey's influences, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. It's uncomfortable.
You were crafted by them after all.
Yeah, likewise. I had heard that before. Thanks for taking that off my hands. Avoid eye contact desperately. And then give Flaum the scriptures. So, what was it?
Well, I cannot say. Most likely it was meant to be control over whatever servants this Fey had. Or perhaps an experiment?
Well, it was located in what appeared to be an old Fey dockyard where they would grow their own boats. It had been previously explored by a number of Gripply who had gone completely mental. In fact, it started mutating a number of them. They put up a bit of a fight. but also they happen to be quite susceptible to being dazed and laughing stupidly, so we, dealt with that part. As you would expect, their willpower was a
Of
great
course.
deal lower than my own. Although apparently that used up the rest of my reserves.
Well, it is safe and contained for the time being.
For the time being. I'll be super annoyed if this turns up again. Also, I have a question. It's sincerely hypothetical. Say there was a really, really big statue, and then touching it turned it to dust and you felt really strong. What would that be?
Describe the statue to me.
Oh, just hypothetically, if it was some kind of iconic warrior type, and then she'll go on to describe it in actually, relatively detailed manners.
An iconograph?
Yeah.
Of a frogman.
Correct. Specifically, you seem to be more soldiery than me, I guess.
Interesting. It was a myth during the heyday of the Fey Empire.
Yeah?
The iconographs were powerful. Almost,
Ah, shit. Well,
almost mythical beings. Commanded the very fabric of reality. Able to do things that none before were able.
Are there more of them out there then? These weird statues full of stuff?
Oh, quite a number.
Ooh. That'd be useful. Alright, I mean, I guess I have no other questions and stuff. Thanks for taking the gem off my hands.
She'll basically tell you in-game terms, which I can't really think of at the moment. There's basically one for every class.
Including hybrids?
Yes, including like brawler. And
Is there one for
yes,
anti-paladins?
Gotta find the mythic expert.
No, gotta find mythic anti-paladin. What's the worst that could happen?
The mythic commoner, the ultimate farmer.
Mythic commoner! Oh,
the
shit.
mythic commoner actually just takes away all your mythic tiers.
Yeah, it just steals levels.
Makes it so you can only pull chickens out of your bag.
The iconic librarian.
Dope.
That's
No.
not a class.
Iconic Drow Noble.
That's not a class.
Drow Noble is a class. It's weird. It's actually
Shouldn't
like the word
be.
drow in it is also it's part of its class name. I mean, it shouldn't be. It's an NPC class, but it's a class.
It's dumb.
It
You
is.
feel dumb.
The iconic monstrous humanoid.
Just
That is
iconic.
also not a class.
Just no, that's that would be like saying
How-
the
Yeah,
iconic centaur.
The
The iconic
dread.
aristocrat.
No, the best one, iconic investigator, which is a class and so probably exists.
Yeah?
The iconic mythic investigator.
It's just a statue of Batman mid like
The-
falling pounce.
No, that's the iconic vigilante.
Vigilante, sorry. I meant to say vigilante in the first place, even.
I
No,
mean,
no,
there's
the
an
iconic investigator
too.
is Sherlock. Just Elf Sherlock. His name is Benadryl
The
Cabbage
iconic
Patch.
adept.
Barnabas
Bendy
Wizard
Dick
Cock.
come and snatch.
Yeah, no, Barnabas Wizard Cock. Beastie Dick Crumple Snatch. Benadryl Cumberson. Peppermint
My
Cumbersnatch.
favorite. Benadryl Cumberbund.
Yep. I like
The iconic occultist.
Bindlestick Cumbuckets.
Ba-dunk.
Yeah, good old iconic Batman. We need to find that one next.
Gotta find the iconic brewkeeper.
Yeah.
The iconic which?
Brewkeeper.
That's not a class.
Prestige class.
That doesn't count. There aren't
But
any
you
iconic or
mean,
prestige classes.
but there's like 70 prestige classes.
Exactly.
There are too many.
But
The iconic Winter Witch. Oh, the iconic Sleepless Detective.
Nice.
no prestige classes.
Get
There's enough
iconics.
with like all the base classes, Psionic,
There's
Path
like,
of War.
Oh god, have you
We-
got... Are,
we-
are there statues of Weeaboo fighting magic?
Uh-huh.
yeah, the
Fuck.
iconic ninja. How will we ever find him? Little do we know, he's
It's
right in
actually
the middle of
behind
town.
you right now.
It's always been there. I just never knew it until we got the iconic
It's just been
investigator and
following
used
us
science
the
to
entire
disprove
time?
them. Yeah.
It's
This
actually just
statue hiding
the
in the
silence
rafters.
from.
This grave over here is the iconic ninja. And we'll never know because we don't know it's there.
The ninja was actually in the ring all along.
Yep.
You
Anyway.
can't see the iconic ninja unless you have one round left for holding your breath with the Ring of Silence on.
I tried that.
Or Ring of Still Air on.
You did it in the wrong place, though. You got to put it back on.
Yeah.
No. I'll have to put it on my stiff finger again. Lefty's never going to feel the same. You realise that, right?
Hey, keep cutting off fingers, and you'll be able to pull off the stranger better.
That's true. That's true. If I can get rid of all of them...
Oh, shit!
I mean, please don't try
What?
that, Lily. Fuck.
Completely unrelated. Well, the DC universe is just fucked now.
What'd they do this time?
Why was somebody terrible put in charge of a movie?
Ben Affleck stepped down as director of the solo Batman movie.
Oh.
Mm. Poor DC.
Did he?
The only potential thing to like pull the DC cinematic universe back.
At least you can still look forward to the Lego Batman movie.
Nope.
God.
It's not
Really?
Batman.
Was it Third who like hates
Oh
the
please,
Lego
that's the
movie?
best
No,
Batman.
it's Sinara that hates the Lego like movie universe.
I
Batman.
liked the
Batman.
Lego movie. I really don't like this idea of like a Lego Batman movie.
Yeah, I don't really.
It bothers me.
I don't really. Think it's
However, the Lego
required.
games are actually all good.
Yeah, the Lego games also don't treat Robin as like this little shitty fucking asshole.
If you say so. Oh yeah, there's one thing a last thing I'll ask for Marion, and it will be that, you know, I've moved into a hut just like right close by. Would it be okay if I had a rose for the place? Really brighten it up a bit?
There are plenty.
Thank you. And then Flam will balk her goodbye, and I will also, you know, nod my head politely and slip out.
She'll wave a goodbye as well as several reflections.
Cool. That's not creepy at all. Yeah.
Spooky.
On the way out, I will carefully pluck up a rose close to the root so that, you know, it doesn't die. And I will-
You'll scream and writhe in your hands.
Yep. I'll be careful not to, like, jab myself with a thorn and carry it on out. Be like, I guess put it in the hair, because it looks cool there.
Alright?
Yeah, it's only creepy if there are also reflections that don't wave. That's a really good point.
There were.
Oh no. That's fair.
Ooh.
In fact, there might have even been a reflection of you waving.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised by that. Reflections of me do that.
Usually
Alright.
when you wave as well.
Yeah. Alright. Off to the mayor's manor, I guess.
The mayoral manor.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
Go say hi to
everybody
the
else
adorable, to the adorable
to the
fluffy
mayor's?
scuttlebutt Chloe.
Does Gamma Aziz want to join them, or is he staying at Riots?
Gamelzies is actually going to visit Riot.
Okay, well,
Fine.
Well, Nia did the thing at the crypt, so Gamel.
True. Oh, okay. Like at the same time.
Yeah. Ugh. Roll20 has this obnoxious habit of like spontaneously adding stuff like cells to the side of the map where there really shouldn't be any. Does anybody notice that?
Where?
Like on the right side sometimes it'll like add extra squares.
I haven't seen it happen, but
Haven't
I don't
seen
think
it.
I've been on the far edge. Are you sure it's not like a GM type thing?
It could be. Anyway.
Like, oh, we see you're moving over to this side of the map. How about we add on some extra stuff for you to put there?
But I
Anyway.
mean, it doesn't affect the anyway. Gamel Aziz is going to visit Riot.
I think this is the first time anybody's ever been to riots.
Yeah, I got to come up with an accent for Riot. Super gay? Would that be insensitive? I did not catch that.
Sabra.
Shock, bruh.
Hey, bro, you want to buy some wands? I have tons of them over here. Yeah. Welcome to Riot's Wands and Sparklers. What can I do for you?
Sure, we'll go Californian.
Super gay
Let
surf
me
rock.
holler at you.
Riot is currently outside with a bunch of sparklers around him. Hey, bruh, how's it going?
Howdy. Or, what's my Gamble Z's voice again? Shit.
Zai,
Is there
Gamble
one?
Aziz, howdy.
Camel Aziz.
Hey there. I was actually looking to buy a few wands from your establishment over here. I heard you have some for sale. I probably
Whoa,
have something you
bro.
don't have in
I
stock.
ain't a member of the establishment, bruh.
Okay,
I mean, I sell you a wand, but just so you know, I ain't a narc.
all right. I want to see if you have a necromancy item of sorts. It's sort of off the shelf. People usually aren't up for it. It's not perfectly legal in the city or something. Anyway, I need a wand of sculpt corpse. If you have that, do you make custom wands?
I can, but I don't think I know that spell.
Gamble kind of like ponders, not really sure what
Do
to
you
do in
know
this
the
situation.
spell?
I actually don't. I don't know this spell.
What spell are you talking about? I was paying attention.
I'm trying to get the spell sculpt corpse from the wand shop, but
Ah, yeah.
he doesn't seem to know it.
That's totally unrighteous, dude. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
No, it's perfectly fine. I'll probably just have to look around a bit.
I
Sure.
mean,
Well,
we could totally go down and like ask Steve to like order you one.
he does that.
Yeah, dude. You need something? You go talk to Steve, man. He hooks you right up.
Okay.
I want to retcon this entire conversation so hard. You don't need to know the spell.
You can make a wand of it.
You increase the spellcraft DC by 5 of any component
That's-
you don't know.
That's bullshit. Maybe that works for PC crafting, but you're making a wand of something. really should know the spell.
It's an NPC crafting. There is no fail chance.
I call bullshit.
I mean, cough, cough.
Homebrew.
Like being able to, I don't know, being able to make wands.
Just
and
because he's
scrolls
an
without knowing them.
NPC doesn't
Yeah.
mean he can do anything.
He's doing exactly
Although
the
just
thing that's
judging
on
at
his
his
character
looks, he
sheet.
probably could do anything.
Any level 1 wand.
True, it does say any first level wand for market price.
What is Skull Corpse?
It's a completely useless spell because as soon as they become zombies, they stop being corpses.
True.
But just make Gamma waste the money. It's fine.
I'm pretty sure a zombie is still a corpse.
It is. It's not dead.
They don't
anymore.
play by the same. Yeah, it quite legitimately a zombie does not play by the same rules as just being a corpse.
That's dumb.
Yeah, he can't make a corpse puppet look like a second Gamal Aziz and walk around. That's actually sounds like some quite advanced shit.
Alright, he can make it. He can make it. It does say any level 1 wand. It's just gonna take him a couple days.
All right, that's perfect. And Gamblesy just slaps down a few coins. It's just about what's required for it.
Just about, or is?
No, it's just about what's required for it. It's probably like 745 or some goofy off number.
Start to count them very slowly.
Dude, I'm so blazed I can't do numbers right now.
Well, hey, bro. Looks like you're a bit short, bro. I mean, I get it. Like a down payment. Just gonna need the rest. Want to finish the wand?
Gamble just slaps down the rest, like not really troubled by this.
Cool, bro.
All right, I'll be back around in a couple days.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I thought you'd never ask. My name is Gamble Z's, acting extraordinaire. You'll probably see my establishment around here sometime sooner or later. I plan on building a theater just around the area. If you ever want to see a show, just come by. We might need your power tech next, in fact.
He blinks. Cool. Sounds great to me.
And Gamble sweeps his cloak and walks out.
Dramatic cloak sweep. Go.
Fucking weirdo, bro.
Fucking strange. I already did my college dissertation on Death of a Salesman, bro.
I already did my college dysentery.
Yeah.
Alright, so the rest of the party, is at Chloe's house.
Yeah, this is a nice place. I should make my place bigger at some point.
It is. It's a pretty nice place. Looks like it could house a number of people.
Right,
Oh.
sure.
Howdy, y'all. Why don't you come in?
Sure thing. Is Flam allowed in? He's clean.
Why not?
Sweet. Flam follows.
Just a big old dog.
Yeah, some people are weird about that kind of thing. I don't know why. They're crazy, I'm sure. I know, bit.
pass through a hallway and there's just a cow chewing on a indoor fern.
I'm now so compelled to do speak with animals and be like, so chewing on the fern, huh? Okay, sure.
So, what's up? What you need me for?
Well, we've done a little exploring, and I'll like unravel out a map and be like, this place over here. We have gone and visited it very recently.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
I heard about another group that was going to go with there too. Shabale sent word of group Gripply or something.
Yeah, I mean, we met those Gripply. An
Unfortunately.
evil.
Oh, that's
Yeah, no.
great.
No, it's less great. An evil Fey gem controlled the shit out of their minds. I handed that over to Mary, by the way, so that's all fine. An evil gem controlled all their minds and started turning them into super monsters, so we had to kill, like, all of them except for 2, who hadn't gone crazy yet. Although one of them we're pretty sure might have gone crazy, but then it turned out that he was a doppelganger made out of weeds, and the other one was okay and trapped inside a building, tied up to a
By
pillar
the
or
way,
something.
assuming Drana didn't vehemently leave at some point, Priba has dragged her along
Okay.
thus far.
So,
Sir
Two
Geralt
of
was
them
unstoppable. He went immediately to the House of Pancakes, I'm sure.
Go ahead, no beard. Bob.
2 of them didn't go crazy, and one of them was just an asshole.
Oh yeah, there was also this other fucker. If you ever see a Gripply come by, he's on a boat called
yeah.
Wizards of the Coast. That's our boat, and he fucking stole it.
Yeah, we got your boat in the dock there.
You've got to be kidding me.
He showed up yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, in fact, just missed him.
Did we?
Of course we did.
New group of adventurers came in off the airship. He went off with them.
No, so he's not in town, is he?
No, afraid not.
That's a shame. That's a real shame. I mean,
Stole
you'll
your
have
boat,
to.
did he?
For
Yeah,
us,
he
not
stole
him.
the shit out of our boat while we were gone.
No harm done. It's in dock here.
You say no harm done, but
Seems none the worse for wear.
that doesn't matter so much as the fact that he stole from us, and I would like to have a very important personal word with him after this.
Fair enough, but
We had to walk.
you know,
Our poor zombie kobold was left up to his neck in water.
Yeah, it was really rude.
y'all got a zombie.
Well, we don't. Gamble Aziz does, but he's always been a bit of a strange one. I believe right now he's giving the Duper Sparklers a blowjob.
Wait, whoa. Gamel Z should be here too.
Oh, okay. We never fucking said. There you go. Oh, there's Gamble Aziz. Hey, Gamble
That's just
Aziz.
saying
You finished?
a camel walks in.
Did you finish giving a blowjob to that guy with the sparklers?
I heard something about zombies, so I stepped over here. I don't have any zombies. They're friendly kobolds.
And they will be
As long as you leave them on the edge of town, I'm sure it'll be fine. People really don't like to see zombies in town. Kind of sets them off, you know?
Yeah.
It pretty much sets us off too. It's fine.
Not good for business, you understand?
I understand. I mean, it wasn't very good for our business. It didn't stop the boat getting stolen by that fucker. Still, next time he's around, maybe we'll get to meet up with him again in town and have ourselves a nice long conversation about ownership of products.
Well, just so you know, murder is still illegal in town.
Oh, that's fine. We'll just knock him out instead, drag him outside of the city limits, then kill him.
Also probably illegal. Kidnapping.
Is it really kidnapping if it's not being taken to a location so much as just an empty field before you murder him?
That's still a location, yes.
Oh, okay.
You're still kidnapping him.
I suppose.
If we stick him in an oubliette.
I mean, personally, I would be perfectly fine with, if he was reintroduced to the state that we rescued him from before he betrayed us, tied to the front side of a destroyed boat so that he could bake there in the sun. Yeah, no, we even rescued that guy. Really, really not cool of him to steal the boat from us.
Y'all are some vengeful people.
I just don't like being stolen from. I feel like that was really, really rude of him. I probably wouldn't kill him. It's
I
just
think-
making sure what's legal and what isn't.
I don't really hold it against him. It's sort of scary out here.
Shut up, Gamel.
Squishy gripply.
No. I want to hear his reasoning before we do anything rash.
Yeah, of course, no. That's why I need long
Because-
conversation. Really.
Technically, he could have run away when we released the giant explosion of magical energy that practically mind controlled half of our party into killing each other.
I never noticed that happening.
I think only
Don't
one
you remember?
person-
You caused it.
Oh, that. I mean, I broke the hand and I didn't feel anything weird. It's fine. You're just all strange. Anyway, carrying on, Mayor Chloe. Whatever, we'll be civil. I am interested, however, in having a talk with that Gripply on why he decided it would be a good idea to abandon us.
Well, it's your prerogative. I ain't gonna stop you.
But I promise not to do any murder.
That's probably good.
That's,
Hate to have to imprison you.
I would hate to be imprisoned.
So, regarding the ruins and stuff around,
Yeah.
our scouts have gotten back again.
Are there more locations worth investigating?
Yeah, and we got some information on one of them too.
Oh, excellent.
That mystery location to the south.
Yeah.
It seems a bunch of people are gathering there. There's
Oh,
quite a
God.
number of tents outside. It seems to be some kind of arena.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to be some kind of
Ooh.
like Woodstock sort of thing. An arena, huh? I mean, that sounds interesting.
What's Woodstock?
Oh, it's where you go to the woods with a bunch of
That's when you
druids.
got like a whole bunch of wood all set up for winter. It's your Woodstock.
And it's also that no, there was this thing done before. You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was a bunch of peace lover druids who decided that they would hold a little bit of an event. It was like an open air thing in the middle of the woods. They all played music, got drunk, and did a lot of drugs and fucked each other. It was a good time.
We had a party like that in Desarno once. They all got sentenced to death.
Aw.
Druids are weird.
You say weird, but it was a delightful evening.
I ain't saying it wasn't. I'm just saying druids are weird.
And you're not wrong.
Ain't nothing wrong with being weird.
I should hope not.
Anyway,
This is an eclectic collection of people here before you. Arguably quite a weird selection of people.
one of the other locations we got, it's to the east. It's in this little swampy area. Our scouts are reporting some kind of house walking on two legs.
Oh,
Interesting thing you might want to check out at some point.
that's strange.
Wait, a house walking on two legs, did you say?
A house walking on two legs. Little chicken legs.
Chicken legs.
Well, not little. Say it was about like 15, 20
that-
feet tall.
Is that knowledge history or knowledge arcana?
Either or.
Hmm.
You've already rolled your nature.
Yeah, I don't have shit. I don't have history or arcana, so. Thank you for.
Do you know who does?
Is it Azul Gamiz?
Gasolamese?
Zazzle Gizzies?
Dazzle with bees.
Rupacies?
Dazzle rubies.
Crazy Babs got discovered, maybe.
I don't know, is the 15 enough, Kirk Lazarus? It's just still an amazing name.
Oh, it's it hits some like recollection in the back of your head. Some myth related to witches.
This may have happened before.
I'm just taking your first roll there, Sonichi.
What? You can use multiple
Only
knowledges.
one person.
What?
Or one roll per person. Yeah. Some kind of myth regarding witches in House on Legs.
Bubble,
It's about all you
bubble,
remember.
toil, and house on
Oh
legs.
my god.
You know.
It's this house moving castle.
I want
I
to go
can't
there. I want to go to House Moving Castle. Oh shit.
I never saw that movie.
Oh wait, I forgot to add my extra bonus in here. Actually,
There's an English book too.
Yeah.
Or it might have been an American author, I don't know.
Guzzler jizz.
That's
Gurgle
all
a
that
peen.
is. And besides that, mountains to the northeast. There's a pass through them, and there's some kind of like watchtower, just like right on the edge. Potentially worth looking out, but it's a bit of a journey out there.
Might want to save that one for later after we've checked out the closer stuff. Did anyone actually approach any of these locations, or did they just notice that they were
They're
there
just
and then
scouting
left?
them out.
Okay.
They don't have the manpower to try and explore them. And
Understandable.
okay, well, to be fair, sometimes we do lose scouts who decide to, and
Right.
they don't come back.
Okay. I mean, I'm interested in. God, the arena itself also seems quite far away compared to the walking house.
They're about the same.
They're actually about the same. Never mind. Just perspective playing tricks on me. Indeed, if it's following the river, we can take our fucking boat and hopefully it doesn't get stolen by some cunt again.
It does lead into some swamp area, though, so your boat might not be too useful there.
How far would we be able to get before it became swamp? Because we could always just moor up and then continue.
It's the darker green.
Oh, the darker green, like just right around here where all these trees are.
Yeah.
I mean, so we could take it pretty far, moor up, make camp, and then walk in, and then head to the walking house the next day.
That is just the last reported location of the walking house. So
We don't know which direction it's going.
obviously, it is walking. So
yeah, I mean, also, what about the talking house, or is that one being hosted by Chris Hardwick?
don't.
Hizzle RGs and Juggle and E. There's just names for Camel Z's in the chat. I love it. Alright. Cool. I mean, what do you guys want to adventure to first after we've sold all of our shit and gotten some much needed rest?
I'd like to go either to the, be boring and go to the garden place, or investigate this walking house.
The
To be
garden is the
honest,
closest one.
To be honest, I have the most interest in the garden, and then the walking house. I'd imagine it might be more efficient to go to the walking house than the garden, though.
Oh, what? So to the walking house and then garden on the return trip?
Yeah, because the walking house should have inhabitants that are active, and we don't really have any treasures to really plunder from there. But I imagine the garden might be more fruitful. Forgive my pun.
You don't grow fruits in a garden so much as vegetables, but sure, I understand your meaning.
What?
Sure.
You can grow fruit in
an orchard,
gardens.
really.
Yeah, it's more
Well,
orchards you're
I
thinking
suppose
of.
I suppose you could grow fruit bushes.
Yeah, but even then, I suppose you wouldn't so much call a fruit like a fruit bush selection
Well,
part of a garden.
You know, in my garden, I used to grow tomatoes, and apparently those are fruits.
Exactly.
I've heard
Tomatoes are fruit.
I'm convinced that's bullshit.
Who do you think knows more about nature? Camel Z's or some druid archer lady who lives in the forest? Come on.
Slow motion blinking. Yeah, no idea at all, I guess. Maybe it's a fruit. But okay, yeah, no, I mean, I'm alright with walking house followed by garden. What about you, No Beard?
If we take the boat to the house and then go to the garden,
This would probably be skipping the boat, admittedly.
Actually, I wonder how strong the flow in the river is. If we row upstream, it might be fine.
I don't know. Depending on the time of the
Wait.
month, it could be a heavy flow day.
I knew it was coming before you finished, but I'm very proud of you regardless, Lily. Well done, dear.
That pun in a pun. What?
Oh god. We could take the boat to like around here on the river and then like set it up on the land, go kind of look for the walking house, and then go to the garden and walk straight down to find the boat.
Make a
And
little,
somebody else steals it.
well, no, we'll make a base camp of it
True.
this time, and it's true someone
But
might
this
try and
wouldn't be
steal
the
it.
first time.
Yeah, apparently we should get used to people trying to steal our fucking boat. But also, there's no way they could go. Eventually, it's they hit the swamp, or they have to go back towards Haven again.
I don't know. From my experience, I find witches fairly trustworthy.
Third, I'm seeing that extra space thing you were talking about, I think.
Where? Oh, on the side.
Yes.
It's weird, isn't it?
And on the bottom, but not on the left or
Oh,
top.
no, that's actually normal.
Oh, that's part
Never
of
mind.
something. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
I
Well, wherever you want to go next, just you know, keep the loot a flowing. You know.
Sounds good to me.
Mhm.
Alright, I guess that'll walking house, or I don't know, boat up, make a base camp, then off to the walking house, and then followed by the garden.
Ooh.
Make a round trip of it.
Actually expecting you guys to go to the arena first.
Really? And that's exactly why we shouldn't. Gotcha.
see. Last week I recommend go to the like arena area or what was previously before we knew it was an arena first, but then like now I'm like we can wait.
An arena is passably harmless, whereas a magical walking house in a strange garden sounds pretty cool.
And people are gathering up at the arena.
No, see, yeah, the arena sounds awesome, but the walking house sounds like something that could get away.
That's also true.
if we went to the arena early, we'd have to kill all the low level mooks to get to the bosses and rank up. But if they're already all dead, then we can skip straight to the boss fights.
We
and
go
then be in the arena.
do we go do walking house garden, then turn up at the arena after all the chaff has been murdered. Generally, if it's an arena, it's either going to be over pretty quickly or it's not going anywhere. So, I mean, walking house sounds like the better bet, and then garden is just closer for a round trip. As opposed to, what, 2.5 followed by 2.5 and then 2.5 again, or it's like 2.5, 1.5, 2, done.
It's up to you guys.
Actually, it's like 2.5 to 1.51 and then boat back.
Yeah. And one of these locations is going to be like, with the current, so it'll be faster. So, it should be okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you guys can do that. Oh, so Gamble, I think you asked for a stonemason.
That's right. I wanted one to come by. Maybe I could commission their works. I'd like to get some stonemasonry done in the city. I mean, town.
They should have just come in on the ship if you guys want to check down at the docks.
Ooh.
Sure, that sounds actually delightful. We should probably check about splitting the loot now that I think about it.
Yeah. Also, one, I suppose, a side point, essentially. One of the Gripply that we rescued is a blacksmith. Would it be something we could possibly set up so that she's a more permanent addition to this place? Assuming that she's okay with that, and I'll look towards the blacksmith.
I was gonna ask her that, by the way.
Yeah.
It's your prerogative.
I'll
And hers, of course.
look to blacksmith lady. Is that what you want, or are you just going to be getting on the first airship out of this place?
Well, if you guys want me to stay,
It's
I'd
more
be
your
happy to be
choice.
useful.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to blacksmith some shit up, then that would be sweet.
If you guys can set me up with a good forge.
Well, assuming we make an okay trade of all of this stuff, we can probably get one built up, especially if there is a stonemason. Do half the building in wood for living in, and then the other half in stone for keeping all the forgy shit in. Probably okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to speak with the carpenter on like the logistics of building up a smithery, but I imagine a carpenter would be actually pretty glad to have a blacksmith around for like, you know, basic stuff like door hinges and nails and things. As opposed to calling
That's
those
a
from the
simple
general.
stuff.
Yeah, it is the simple stuff, but I imagine it's better than getting that commissioned in by the general store every week. And then on top of that, if you can make sweet weapons. And some cold iron arrows. God damn, I need some cold iron arrows.
I need some cold iron for that, but I'd be happy to.
Excellent. Alright. Let's have a look at our loot selection. Oh yeah, it was written by by the Harpy. Okay. The gem statue of a hideous fucking fake cunt. That one's resolved. That's fine. It's been gotten rid of.
Trash rapier.
Trash rapiers.
If I have it right, each of us get 528.
Wait, no, we still have the gem statue.
Is the gem statue different to the gem that I handed over to the lady?
Yes.
Oh.
The gem statue is the one we found in the same chest as the gloves and stuff.
Right. Okay. That's okay. Cool. All right. So, I guess I'll ask Chloe. Who would you recommend we go to for selling the sweet ruins loot?
You can either sell it to Steve. He'll send it on off to Folly and all that, or you can sell it to the new merchants in the mall.
All right, cool.
Speaking of, you should check it out. There's some new merchants there.
All right, cool. Speaking purely out of character, Lee, Gamal Aziz has the Ring of Silence, yes?
Yes.
Gamal Aziz still has his ring.
All right, I'm taking it off party loot. Does anyone have the long shot gloves? Originally, they were going to go to Salma, but she's quit.
If I ever get my gun, I might take them, but
they are not
that might be a while.
They are for melee weapons. It gives a weapon 5 foot extra range, which is a waste on a ranged weapon, that's for sure.
5 foot extra reach.
It was written in here as 5 foot range, but okay, 5 foot reach, that's fine.
Hey, this total down here.
Salma should not be riding the party.
No, apparently not. Well, it's fine. She's not around anymore. So does anyone want gloves of reach? I mean, I could do it for killing people with stuff, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that Wu Zhen herself, as a samurai, is going to be using the Naginata, and having a 15-foot reach Naginata once per day sounds really useful. So we'll keep that.
I think the person who can get the most use out of this is probably Paraiba. She probably has a bunch of touch spells she'll be learning later on.
That
more so than I do.
Weapons.
Does it?
Oh, well, flip a biscuit. I don't want that. I'm not swinging my weapon.
No, that's why I say it's probably gonna go to Wu Zhen then, because I mean we don't know she exists yet, but making her melee weapon an extra 5 foot reach when it's already a reach weapon is fucking sweet as hell.
Well, we know she exists, but it doesn't like super help most of our party right now.
Yep.
It looks like our gold total might be off because they included the value for the gems themselves as well.
Wait, did you make a gold
What?
collection? Sorry? Did you write that down?
Oh, I didn't write that down. I was
No.
just adding him up.
Yeah, it's probably got the worth of the gems in it, which we're also selling. That's fine.
We don't know if our appraisal was accurate, though.
I believe
I
it
guess
was,
we can just
because
assume.
what's your appraisal bonus?
I'm pretty sure he rolled like a 17.
Consider
on that.
them accurate.
Yeah, if only because it would
Okay.
make our lives way more fucking difficult anyway. So the total is alright.
Because I was going to say at the time, I didn't even have an appraisal skill.
1,814.
453 gold and 50 silver each.
Oh.
453 GB. Sorry, 5 silver. Each.
And that's before
That's just in
the
raw,
items.
that's just in raw cash and gems. So everyone, feel free to add that onto your sheets now before you forget that shit. Which is great. Alright. I think we're all keeping the paintings that we grabbed because they're pretty. I will take that off.
Horribly cursed paintings. Okay, yep.
Yep. I'm keeping those. There, that is off. That is off. That is off.
Don't you know, Gamel Aziz is already cursed. Cursed with magnificent talent. Cursed with this, well, vampirism, honestly. And amongst other things.
Alright, let's
Cursed
see.
beyond belief by this ring he's still wearing.
Paraiba, you're carrying that Alchemist's Fire, right?
Yeah,
Alright, Salma has the Potion of Bull Strength, which we're never getting back, but oh well, that happens, no problem.
I have 1 alchemist fire and 2 enlarged person potions.
Yep. Let's see here. Does anyone want the Potion of Guidance?
I have guidance as a spell now, so we don't need it.
Alright.
I mean, anybody could chug the potion.
Yeah, so I suppose we could use it, but
I can't remember how good Guidance is.
plus
It's
1
up.
to
Plus one
Whatever.
to anything.
+1 to anything.
Basically.
How much does it sell for? Let's see. It's a
Any-
it's a fucking Horizon. Okay. It
Yeah.
is not worth any money. It is. It
It
is
is worth
worth.
25 GP, which means you sell it for 12.5.
Yeah, actually, that's not too bad. Let's do it. I'll sell that for 12.5. All right.
Wait, how much of that split loot was gems?
I forget, but it was in there. It was counted out and considered
150
correct.
gold.
Not including the gem statue of a hideous fucking
Yeah.
fake cunt.
We don't know how much the gem
Don't
statue
know
is
that
worth.
yet. All right. Does anyone know how to use scrolls?
Actually, I do.
Do you want a scroll of acid arrow?
I don't have any offensive capabilities, so how would I want that?
Because then you would have an
Scroll.
offensive capabilities. You fucking back. I don't have the ability to harm people. Why would I want a scroll of being able to do that?
I'd take the acid arrow thing just because he has things to do in
It's
combat.
true. That's right. And
Other
you can
than-
you can also use scrolls.
Can I?
Everybody's got use magic device.
Yeah, it's just use MD. If you have that, then yeah, you're welcome to that scroll of acid arrow. Gamble Aziz can daze people until they have too much.
Actually, I don't have any. I don't have any skill points in it,
Oh,
so maybe not.
okay. Does Gamble Aziz have skill points in it?
I have plenty. Though it's not on my spell list, so yeah, I'm gonna have to use magic device. But I do have read magic, which might be relevant.
Read magic just means just like reading magic in general. If you looked at a scroll, you'd be like, "This is a scroll of acid arrow," which you could tell any of us, and that's probably why we know. In fact, actually, I think I have it as an Horizon myself. But yeah, it's a level 2 spell, so I mean, it sells for an okay amount of gold if you really don't want it.
I think it might be best to sell it. I mean, it's just 2d4 damage.
All right. How much would the scroll sell for, Thad?
The acid arrow?
Yep. Level 2 spell.
D20 PFSRD scrolls. Level 2. 150 gold, so 75 GP.
Huh,
Okay.
burns per turn actually. I don't know.
All right, 75 gold. That's good. All right. So there was a magical cape that we didn't get the details for in the end, but it was identified with a spellcraft of 37. So we never got the details for that. It would be nice to know what that is.
Maybe he's identifying the painting, it looks like.
I'm reading
Which
it
one?
directly off the party loot sheet. There was a cloak that we looted, a magical
It
cape.
is magical cape.
Or a prison, sorry.
I'm really sad you guys didn't identify it.
Yeah? What is it then?
Would have been useful on your trip back.
I'm not surprised. What is it?
It is a cloak of comfort.
Oh. Is that like the cloak of the, like the cloak equivalent of a ring of sustenance? I forget.
No, it is not. I don't give you guys normal
Oh, that's fair.
20 PFSRD loot.
That's fair.
I give you guys special shit.
What does the cloak of comfort do?
First of all, it's comfy as fuck.
Okay. I mean, I'm already down to plan with that.
Obviously. Well worn. It gives you a +1 bonus on fortitude saves versus disease.
Okay.
And at night, when you lay down, it automatically transforms into a sleeping bag around you, negating the penalty for sleeping in armor. Because it's comfy as fuck.
I mean, I myself don't need that. I'm a hunter. I'm like, I'll sleep in the top of a tree, upside down. For some reason, I'm okay. It doesn't give a shit. How good is my fort? I know Gambler's immune to disease, so he doesn't need that shit. He can carry it, but, you know, it's no problem. Actually, my fort save is apparently trash. So I guess I would like it.
Another item for the samurai, because no one wears
Oh, right,
armor.
yeah. So, yeah, the samurai wears heavy armor. Okay, I'll keep that for them.
I mean, you don't need to give it to them.
I mean,
We
we
haven't
don't
even
need...
met them yet.
We have never met them, but I feel like it's a little bit mean. Ted was there playing. I feel like he earned some loot, even if he doesn't get to hang around to keep it.
Ted did start with extra money.
We'll just take some of his money in exchange for the item. Fine.
Nah, fuck it. We'll sell it then. How much does it sell for?
Fucking making me come up with goddamn
Yeah!
price. Sell for
I'd keep
500
it.
gold.
Sell 500 GP? Absolutely. Alright, potion of
But if we
stabilize.
sold it to the samurai, we could get like 600 out of it.
We just don't tell Ted it's worth. I don't think that Ted will buy it for 600 gold. We're like, I'll just get naked at night and sleep in a tent that I bought for 12 GP. The potion of stabilize is a fucking cantrip level potion. Does anyone want it? 12 GP otherwise. 12.5 even. Yay? Nay?
We're mythic, we
What's
already
even the point of-
Oh
auto-stabilize.
yeah, we
Yeah.
auto-stabilize. Never mind. Goodbye, potion of stabilize. Alright, I believe that's the mostly complicated shit. Shall I just pull like the craft price for the masterwork stuff off instead of the sell price and just put it in for that?
Huh?
There's masterwork stuff in here. Shall I pull off their craft price or just try and sell them at a percentage of what they're worth? Sell price. Okay.
Can we give the masterwork junk to the town guard to increase their survivability?
That is a thought.
Depending on the masterwork junk, you got a lot of masterwork stabs, and you don't really care about those.
There's a masterwork longsword in there. Scimitar.
There's a sword in the scimitar.
Yeah, there's a longsword and a scimitar that will sell. And a morning star.
To the guard.
I'll let you give those away.
Longsword, scimitar, morning star. 2 quarterstaffs. Chef knife. which I guess
Very nice, chef.
yeah, the Masterwork Chef's knife,
Very nice, chef.
yeah, the Masterwork Chef's knife, which I guess we'll give to the safe haven.
Do they want the Garbo rapiers too? And the crossbow.
I don't know why we had those. I said dump them. We don't need that shit. It's not Masterwork. It's just stuff.
We'll just assume Selma took them.
Yeah, alright. Don't need that shit. So that's our Masterwork stuff.
Let me know what you're doing with it.
Besides the quarterstaffs, I guess we're giving the longsword, scimitar, and morningstar to guards to improve their capability.
Okay.
Chef knife to whoever does the cooking out the couple at the safe haven.
We'll gladly accept.
The quarterstaffs, I suppose, for selling. Which I'm pretty sure is 125 gold. No, it's not 125. What am I, crazy?
There's two of them and they sell for half price, so it's like 301 or 305 or something.
Oh, God.
Now, who are you selling all this stuff to, by the way?
I believe Steve. The pirate.
He's gonna get levels.
Hooray for Steve! Okay, alright, the quarterstaff is usually costs the issue with the quarterstaff being masterwork is that they don't have a base cost. So there's like the cost equivalent of becoming masterwork, and then that's all that's there.
So 300 for both of them.
300 for
And
both
half
of them.
price.
So half that.
So it's 300 for the both of them, as opposed
Yeah.
to 300 each. Alright, so that's 300. Now I gotta do quick maths. 300 1.5 plus 1.5 plus 75 plus 500. 900 gold. How much does the gem statue go for in the end of the hideous fucking fake hunt, aka very beautiful Fey woman?
Let's see. I don't.
Is anyone around willing to buy it?
If there's no one willing to buy it, I would love it as furniture until someone who turns up who does want it.
I never even mentioned it was like a gem. It's just like a small stone statue.
Oh, if it's just a pretty
Oh.
statuette, then I'll keep it, just for
Yeah.
everything nice. Alright.
It
Of
is
an
art,
aquatic Fey Lord.
and art can be appraised.
It's true, art
Yeah.
can be, but if it's just art, I would like it to make my house look nicer. That's why I got a painting up in a lovely rose. Alright, so everyone makes a further 225 gold. Exactly.
Now, how much did you like sell all this stuff for overall?
Overall. Oh, god damn it, I just did maths. All of that shit we just mentioned
Didn't
is
you say, like,
900,
900
900 gold was the total.
Because you get XP
Ah,
for both
right.
buying and selling.
Right. Okay, so it's 900 gold, of which, let's see here.
The knife went to safe haven.
It's true. Well, no. The knife going to safe haven doesn't. That wasn't a sale. The only sale was the morning of the masterwork stuff.
Oh.
Was the court stuffs. Let's see here. There was roughly 100 gold in just like. In fact, I say roughly. There is 100 gold in stuff that's potions and scrolls, so that would probably go to Riot.
Wouldn't that go to Andari, you mean?
Andari.
Potions that go to Andari.
Is Andari still around? Oh yeah,
Yes.
Andari's a permanent one. So yes, yeah. Andari gets 25. Riot gets 75 because it's a scroll and it's close enough to a wand.
He'll take it. It's not really his thing. But if you got wands, he'll absolutely take
He'll
wands.
take the shit out of some wands. If this isn't in a stick, I don't fucking know, man.
He's got a project. He wants as many wands as you can get him.
He's building like just a stick castle out of wands.
A
So,
wand
yeah.
golem.
Regardless, 75 for Riot, 25 for Andari, and 800 to Steve.
Steve.
Steve's
Is that
player.
including the Cloak of Comfort?
the magic cape of comfort, because that's probably something that he can resell offshore. That's no good to here.
75.
he sells cloaks of
Alright.
comfort too.
He has one. You
Oh,
guys
now he has-
sold it to him.
Now he has 2.
Now he has 2.
No.
Oh,
wait,
that
he
is the
has
one.
that.
All right.
That
okay.
is the one you sold him.
Okay.
Oh, right. You've added it back onto it. Okay, cool.
75 to Riot. Andari gets 25.
Yep. Oh, there's also Masterwork Scale Mail. We'll say we gave that to a god as well, because I can't be asked to do more maths.
And Steve gets
800. 800.
800. So he's now at 805 EXP.
Let's see here. Alright, there are also apparently 2 Masterwork Studded Leathers. Does anyone want those?
Nope.
Nope. Alright, they'll go to guards as well. Incentive poison was resolved. The Great Axes with the Kobold. Just put that there. There's a weird Weeaboo triple claw chain thing, but I don't remember if that was Masterwork or not, so we'll just fucking don't give a shit about it, I suppose.
I don't think so.
No.
Because it was from the kobolds at the beginning, and I think they only had the axe that was masterwork.
Cool. Alright, we also have a barrel of rations. And also there is a...
Didn't Nobeard take that?
No, is that on... It's just in this sheet. Is that on Nobeard's character there, Crazy Bob?
I mean, I was gonna drop it off at Steve's, but everyone talk to Chloe first. I'll do it at some point during the session.
Well, I mean, are you selling it or are you keeping it?
I'm giving it to Steve.
Oh, just giving? Sure, no worries. I'll take it off the sheet. There was a smashed hand. The shards were picked up, and I suppose a repair ritual will fix that. Is it worth anything if we try and sell it afterwards?
Mundane stone.
Nah, figured as much. Okay. Alright, I've got a Fey painting, Nobeard's got a Fey painting, and so does Gamal Aziz.
That's right.
What's it? Nobeard praised it earlier. It's difficult to appraise something like that. It's no artist you've ever heard of. You can't like nail down a price or anything.
I just wanted to make my house look pretty.
It's very unique. Each one is of a different she city. Gotta start calling them the she instead of the Fae
Okay.
to differentiate between Fae and she.
Understandable.
There's one that looks like a city up in the treetops of a massively huge forest. One looks like it is underground, or, sorry, underwater. Blah. And the other seems to depict a city underneath of a floating island,
I'd like that.
flying island.
Alright. City beneath a floating island. Dibs.
So you've got Forest City, Water City, and Air City.
Cool. Alright. So the only thing we're really holding on to are those leather gloves for Wujan, because they're very useful for the person with already a reach weapon. Giving it an extra 5 feet is dope as fuck.
We've also got the Mask of the Femur.
I added that to Flam's
Yeah, don't forget
character
that.
sheet. It's on Flam's character sheet, don't worry about it. Slightly nibbled leshy seaweed is just in the individual loot for whoever wants it, because the character who did acquire it can already do that shit. Doesn't give a shit about being underwater. Et voila, we got through that. We got through it in one piece, guys. We sold off all the bullshit. It's done. Done and dusted.
Ooh.
Woo! Let's go have a look around town. And meet some people and talk to some people. Is anyone close to a level up yet in our town's folky folks?
Well, Steve is now,
Oh.
and Dari's like almost halfway.
Dari's not. And Dari's almost a quarter of the way.
Oh wait, yeah, she's 2,000,
She's
not
at 2K,
1,000.
yeah.
Yeah, the like actual merchants have a different XP
Yeah.
progression than the like general less
Understandable.
specialized.
Ah, a visit to Jack Carpenter's carpentry. How much then?
Ah,
How much does it cost, alongside a stonemason, getting set up with a blacksmith?
you have to meet the stonemason first.
Oh, that's true. Was the stonemason Crumperdink?
No, he's at the mall.
Oh, okay. Where's the
Taryn Crumperdink's a wizard.
Oh, it's just because he had, I looked at his portrait picture and it's very dwarfy.
Oh, you assumed because he was.
Because he had
He was a
I was
stonemason.
absolutely profiling him. Yes, it's true. I saw a beard kept in
dwarf.
braids, bejeweled braids, no less. I was like, that guy there knows how to fucking build a building. And who's to say he doesn't? Just because he's a wizard doesn't mean he also can't. In fact, I'm
Yes,
pretty
it-
sure that guy has got an OED in engineering at the very least. All right. Let's go find the stonemason then. Is he at the safe haven?
No.
Interesting. Oh, wait, the place to check would be, I don't know, the fucking port authority.
Steve directs you to the port because the airship is still in dock.
Ah, sweet. Alright then. Yeah, well, I'll wait by the dock.
All right. As you're waiting at the dock, you will see a strapping dwarven lad carrying a bunch of a pack full of like picks and hammers and chisels. Start to hobble in toward the city.
Sure.
Come on, out me way, out me way.
Do you want a hand carrying that stuff? We've been waiting for you to turn up, actually. Could really use a stonemason's help.
Waiting for me. Oh, no. Is that racist?
No, it's more like I can. There's like there's a chisel handle like poking out your bag there. Would you really like a hand carrying that? That looks like a lot.
Oh no, I can handle it.
Well, if you say so.
I'm not the stonemason though.
No?
He will point behind him, and off of the ship comes a very, very tall woman,
Why,
about
hello.
14 feet.
Oh my.
Absolutely chiseled features.
Ooh.
Very fit, well proportioned. Almost looks like just a goddess made flesh.
Oh my.
Wearing very pretty much nothing but flowing white robes.
Mm-hmm.
And she will gracefully step off the ship, make her way down the dock.
Why, hello there. Would you be the stonemason?
Yes. I heard this town was in need of good, strong hands.
Why, absolutely.
Money
it is.
seems about right, though it's quite a dumpy little place, isn't it?
Well, it's definitely a work in progress. Speaking of which, our very next, I suppose, large-scale project is getting a blacksmith set up. And sure, we can go to the carpentry for a lot of the wooden framework, but you don't really want a blacksmith's made of wood. It would be your assistance we could really do with.
Very well. Once I get set up here, you're free to commission me.
Excellent. Where will you be setting yourself up?
I believe there's a small place set up for me near your carpenter's place.
Ah, excellent. That will be the next building that you put together. I imagine it won't take you long for upgrading it in appearance. That's for sure. It's nice, but it's not very large, I suppose.
Give me just 1 second here. I'll be
That's
right
fine.
back.
Ted, have you returned?
No, I'm just making random quips in chat for no reason.
Oh, okay.
Splendid. Should know this by now.
God damn it, I want tacos so badly.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Fuck!
It's kind of fucked up that her house is the same size as the carpenter's. I mean, that house should be huge. You can barely even
Yeah, no,
fit.
yeah, she's 14 feet. I'm like, she's gonna want a new house real quick.
Okay, back, damn dogs.
That's fine.
Alright, well, what's the last thing you...
Oh, just, mentioned that, that must be the new place, like, right up near there. You're probably gonna want to expand it quite soon. It seems somewhat on the same tier of size as his. It might not be built for her, rather wonderful proportions.
We shall see.
Salma continues to sigh somewhere.
Oh, hey, it's Ted.
It is Ted. You can't call her anymore,
can't
that time is
call.
over. Instead you have to
It's
make...
almost
Oh,
fucked up.
no, wait, never mind. I was about to say, instead you have to make Chinese noises. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's so bad. It's
For
gonna be
one-
so much racy racism.
For one, Ka is a bat thing. Thank you, because I am a bat. For two, Ching Chong
No.
Ping Pong.
Bats do not go caw.
I believe I'm the expert
They
here.
chitter.
They
I'm not-
they squeep and they go...
Pretty sure I'm the expert here. Who wrote a bat?
Those are
None of
pretty
you.
aces.
Nope, you squeep. It's not even a squeak. It's a squeep.
Now you just gotta go, 冰狂生起来吧.
No.
Thank you.
That is so much racy racism.
谢谢.
谢谢。
起来吧.
Zhe is perfectly fine though, however.
谢谢。
Zhe.
Just be happy
Shout
to
out
pronounce your
Jig.
name right.
Sagwa, the Chinese Siamese cat.
Just be happy.
谢
Like
谢。
I took like time out of my busy day to actually figure out how exactly to pronounce this character's name, just to not fuck it up.
Wu Shen.
动手不许走.
That was kind of bad. That was weak.
No! Quickly avoid
Garbage.
line of sight to the little robot.
Why, I'm not playing Ice Witch. It's
Yeah,
okay.
no, also she's the devil. I'm pretty sure that none of us are rolling tieflings.
That devil.
What do you think Nobeard is?
A lizard?
What is a lizard but a tiefling?
That's racism.
Someone should play a lizard wizard.
The lizard wizard. Keep it in mind. There are so many races to choose from, though. If Nie passes on to the great beyond, I'm going to be playing a Blood Rager shark.
Nice.
Yeah,
Solid choice.
absolutely. With a laser sword, no less. Sorry, plasma sword, no less.
Nice.
Yeah, can I have that? You could be shark people.
I already play a shark.
I don't
Do
know.
more sharks or Drider. Spoder
I do
people.
love
We
sharks.
the mayor is an adorable, fluffy jumping spider.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's so adorable. There you go. If you're looking at the stream, it's the most adorable spider. It's so fluffy.
Fluff fighter.
I don't know. Maybe I can catch it real quick. Quickly go.
Well, I mean, you've got there's a 20-second delay, so there's plenty of time to see the.
Oh
adorable,
god, it's
fluffy
so
spider.
big.
He's just
That's
so-
adorable.
It's actual size.
Yeah,
It's
actual,
actual
size Mayor Chloe. It's Chloe the spider.
Wait,
So
it's
cute.
actually that big.
No,
No.
she's teeny weeny. She's a
Chloe
kiki.
was the final boss all along.
However, she is at the same time strong as fuck, but also doesn't want to do any paperwork, so she makes. all
Actually,
of us
Mary's the
do
final
shit.
boss all along.
Yeah, Mary is scary.
I don't think you really understand. Selma's actually the final boss. It was all set up.
That's
anyway.
why you handed your character in so that you could
Scary
come back.
Mary's missing the
You know, that
farmer's
would make
market.
too much sense.
Scary. You best hurry up, Scary Mary. Mary's late for the farmer's market.
This is the WWE. You know
Could you,
what?
can you be Scary Mary again, please? Oh, I do love being Scary Mary.
I need to watch that show.
I do need to watch me some more Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Fucking Terry Crews is the man.
All right. So, yeah, you guys meet the new stonemason.
Who is a beautiful 14-foot lady. Very excited about making her acquaintance. Oh yeah, I would have asked for her name. What is it?
Now you ask.
Well, I mean, I would have done it as part of the conversation, but I was kind of lost in talking about fluffy spiriters and the appearance of Ted while you were off dogging. I mean, collecting dogs. It's different.
Call.
Well, you know, Third's gone for some dogging, so we'll just head on.
Savin isn't even in this game. so-
Her name is Delia Straka.
Ooh.
Are you telling me that we have a place run by a person named Deli, and it's not a food
Delia.
place?
Delia.
Deli. Her name's Delia from now on, though.
No.
Yeah, you tell her that.
And she'll fuck you up.
She will break
She's gonna
you.
she's gonna make me sound
She's gonna
like
Ivan
shit.
Drago the shit out of you.
She is a Gidroon. If you couldn't tell
Oh,
from the
boy.
description.
Yay.
So she is one of the Godborn.
Hell yeah.
14 feet tall.
Yep.
Which I think
Well-
it might be on the short side for Gidroon, but, you know.
I'd have imagined a guy Gedron to be like 16, so I mean, it's not that far off. She's a lady.
You know, it's kind of fucked up.
She's
No,
a
no beard,
lady.
no beard the entire
whoa,
time.
whoa.
No beard this entire time was hoping to start up a basketball league here, but she just kind of blew that right out of the water. Thanks,
The
to
average
her.
was
Yeah,
11.
there's a basketball she'll fucking
Yeah.
crush cunts.
Never mind. She's about 11 feet.
11?
That's about their average.
Aww. I mean, it's not 14 feet. No, 11 is still perfectly fine. I am down to clown with Slamazonian Godborns.
Indeed.
And because we don't want to deal with bullshit, even though she's 11 feet, she's medium sized.
Understandable.
Just in case we ever have to fight her or something.
Or if we ever
Okay.
play one.
All Gedrun are still medium sized. We're not dealing with sizing up bullshit and not being able to fit in dungeons.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Alright, so you guys have Delia now. Add her to the. I'll add her to the shops.
Sweet,
Next
sweet.
sesh.
Next, Sizesh. Yeah, how much does she
Solution.
charge then for getting the blacksmith set up? Because I'll chip in for that.
Let's see.
Me too.
Blacksmith. Gotta get the downtime rules.
If you remember, Keener, it's the black and red head shark girl is the token I'm going to use for Blood Rojo. If Nia kicks the bucket or retires.
So the smithy will run you 730 GP.
Oh yeah.
Although that doesn't have a bedroom with it.
I imagine she'd also want living space done in wood.
Yeah, how much does the like?
The whole shabizdy bang bang. Shawazu.
A bedroom attachment is 300.
Is that 730 to build a new building or appropriate an existing building?
This will
There
be building
are
a new
no
one out.
existing
There's
buildings.
no building made out of stone yet. God, so we're looking like a
Building is
we're
the-
looking at a grand.
How much did
200.
Nia's hut cost?
fuck, I can't remember. It was like
Like 500, wasn't it?
500 something, because I also got indoor
Including the
plumbing.
bathtub.
It was
Yeah, I got
100 for like the hut, and then like 500 for a toilet.
yeah. It was so expensive to get indoor plumbing. I mean, very much worth it because she's cool.
Hold on a second. You have to consider this. It's a wooden toilet.
Well, I mean, it's probably not wooden plumbing because that sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Technically,
Guess what's disaster?
what's that? Technically, Nia bought a shack,
And then attached a really nice ensuite.
and a shack is just 100 gold.
That's right, I spent 400 because it was a shack, and then 300 for my shack also having indoor plumbing, so I could just build on it later when I had more cash. Like right now, except now I'm willing to give up like 250 of it for this person's smithery.
A lavatory is 120.
If we all give 250.
If we all give 250, then we have a blacksmith in town who probably owes us for a little while. Everyone cool with that?
And then take the extra 200 out of the samurai. I cough.
What?
Yeah, sure. So there is no extra 200. It came out to a grand 30, I believe.
Yep, grand 30. Hi.
You can take 30. You can take 30 gold off the samurai.
What?
You guys haven't even met the samurai. You'll have to negotiate that.
It's not going to take 2 hours to build. I think we can meet the samurai in that time.
Yeah.
You really discredit that lady.
She could probably do the whole thing herself.
I mean, the carpenter didn't even know Delilah was like showing up today, and that house is already there.
Sir Gerald would like to know what you want him to do. We just want him to go home.
What do you want to do, Sir Gerald?
What do you want him to do?
Fucking he has a free will, right? He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Having a
What is
blacksmith around is wonderful and helpful, and also gives her shit to do. If you want to live here and do things, that is entirely under your own power, my dear. Or you can, I don't know, go off on a next great big adventure. What do you want, Sir
What?
Gerald?
What is his skill set?
He is a swashbuckler.
Would you like to go buckle some swashes?
He gives you an eye.
As in, like, we have guards, but no one who can do things on, like, the open sea.
Would
Do you
you
think
like
that
to
you
train the guards?
Yeah, would you perhaps like to try employment with the mayor as some kind of, like, sea-based assistance for this kind of situation? I imagine, don't call it racism, because I'm looking at a frog-based arcane, Saruk even, because I can words real good. You're probably quite good at swimming, and fighting in the water, especially considering your nature as a swashbuckler, am I correct?
Well, that's just absurd. It's classist.
But is it also true?
I mean, swimming thing is, but
Do you know how to fight in the water? You're a swashbuckler. People who buckle swashes tend to also be quite good at that whole high seas based
you've
combat.
not actually met a swashbuckler, have you?
I'm looking at one, and you have a fancy hat, and you are using a rapier,
Exactly.
which is a
This is what
piercing
I do.
stabby weapon, which seems quite useful in the water as compared to like slashy weapons.
Weapons in general, not really useful in water.
Understandable, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, operating some kind of patrol boat might be worthwhile. I'm sure the mayor might be interested in hooking you up with that kind of work.
And out of combat, swashbucklers don't really get anything for like water stuff. And it's just like
well, yeah, no.
it's-
Nia herself is
to take-
definitely
You have
generalizing.
to take the Corsair archetype.
it's like the Three Musketeers thing.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah. No, she is
They
definitely
have
generalizing.
absolutely nothing to do with like with piracy.
Yes, no, he has the hat with the big fucking poofy feather, and he has a rapier, and he usually is one for alling. That's the general. There's that version of swashbuckler. Then there's the Zorro version of swashbucklering, and then there is the Corsair version. And I honestly did assume that he was kind of musketeersy. But regardless, Nie herself is making general assumptions because he's also a Fraug.
And Ye is racist.
Yes.
against everybody.
She is definitely, I guess, yeah, she comes to a lot of generalizations on what someone is capable
Especially
of.
dwarves.
Yeah, exactly. It's like if she sees a race, she'll be like, they probably know how to do X, such and such. It is thinking about it actually just racist, but that is how she builds her assumptions on a person's capabilities. Likewise, if she
Super
meets other bunnies of her kind, then she will almost be like, "So you know how to be both a courtesan and live in the woods, right? Sweet, nice to meet you. I'm Nia."
So your bunny thing, huh? I bet you're down to fuck all the time.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Same.
The only people more down to fuck are humans. They breed like even more like rabbits somehow. But yeah, if listen, Sir Geralt, if you want to go home, then you're welcome to do so. But otherwise, I mean, you could check with the mayor and see if she's offering work for a swashbuckler. The buckle swatches.
Basically, like out of character, unless you want to like push them towards something in your town. Chances are they'll leave.
Fair enough. He's welcome to do so then, unless he wants to give really awkward blowjobs at the pancake.
And
house.
I mean this about like any like NPCs you bring back. Like,
Understandable. A blacksmith was useful, and she's nice enough. At least she didn't have a doppelganger that tried to stab someone in the back. Then again, it was stabbing Gamal Aziz in the back, which is, you know, it's a questionable concept. I can understand the need to do so.
Since you did mention the guards, though,
Yeah, if he wants to be a
I will
guard.
let you add him to the guards.
Ooh.
Sure. Let's say the guard life appeals to him in some fashion. He'll operate some kind of guard boat with some archers or some shit.
What's that?
Why
I get paid to sit around.
with boats?
I get
Because
paid
we're
to
on
sit
the
around
shore,
and drink.
fucker.
He has nothing to do with the water.
He's a frog.
Frog.
Actually, Nia still has a complex about losing the boat.
Yeah, that's actually no. This whole time, it's just the weight that she's going to be carrying with her forever. See, if we had someone operating some kind of patrolling, then shit wouldn't happen. No. A guard would be nice. More guards. You can keep that cold iron rapier and put it to good use.
It just sounds lewd.
He is now the highest member level in the guard.
Of the DK crew?
He might even take over as the captain eventually.
His coconut gun shoots
Nice.
its bats. And if he shoots you, it's gonna hurt.
Huh.
Okay. Okay. Go.
What are you done?
All right.
Tanky Gang.
Where would you like the smithy to be, by the way?
It's stone, so I imagine up against the wall. Anywhere there is fine.
Just give me another minute.
That's
Be
fine.
right back.
Oh god, I nearly opened the link to that last picture you put in fucking fan chat, Lily. That would have been bad news for Twitch. Holy shit.
Let's call up the Twitch Cups. Let's go.
Yep, that would have been bad news. There she is, also a cutie. Holy shit. That right there is the body type goal for me. Ask around for the Guangzhou provincial bus.
Yeah. It's about $20 US.
Hooray!
Just remember Mao Ming West.
Tell you what, I would love to. This is entirely unrelated, but I would love to run a Persona-based D&D game. I think that would be pretty popular.
Like a bunch of teenagers in high school?
Yeah, but also you're doing the like Persona-based dungeon thing and having to manage relationships.
Okay.
think there was a Monster Hearts hack off that sort of concept.
There probably is a Monster Hearts based on that, actually.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So, up against the wall.
Oh, Keener, it looks like Dave wants you to go record porn with him.
Whoa, whoa, we call it live here.
Yeah, we
From
call
the
it
window.
serious.
Yes, I'm going to go by.
Bye.
Take care, Kinana.
From the window to the wall, till sweat drops down my balls. All these bitches crawl. Oh, skeet, skeet, motherfucker. Oh, skeet, skeet, goddamn.
Lily's going to a dark place right now, everyone. It's fine.
I mean, you wanted on the wall.
It's true. It's
From
true.
the
I
window
would,
to the wall.
I would love Dahlia along the wall. That would be great. 100% the D2C until I'm D in the G.
Drawn and Smithy. Again, I will have that set up next sesh.
Sounds good to me. Guess then it's some overdue relaxation time.
I'm going to offer Drana anything, like any and everything she can eat at Safe Haven on me, since I doubt they gave her much good to eat when she was locked up in the dungeon.
I bet she'd
Wait,
love
what?
I bet she'd love a stack of pancakes and a slap job.
I'm gonna offer her like anything, or like anything she wants to eat at Safe Haven on me.
As a table?
And what?
On you.
Yeah, she'll get a meal.
On you.
Yeah. And then also to like pay for if she wants to sleep there while her smithy's being built.
Getting that safe haven XP, yo. It certainly needs it. It's fallen behind.
And then also, while we're eating, make some cheesy like comments about how I've never eaten frog legs and I want to try while playing footsie on her leg.
So
That just
Ryan
sounds
gets
kinda
750
Alright.
experience, right? Yeah. Hmm?
Oh,
When he's done making it. Well, I suppose he's made the money now.
he made the cash.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Fuck, I've never eaten frog before. What a fucking
know it.
line.
Only the classiest.
Something like, I've never fucked giant before.
Well, you can roll to flirt. I'm gonna give you a -2 for the frog legs thing, though.
Oh,
See, now that Salma's gone, Nia just has to be like really racist all the time just to make up for it. We fucked up.
I miss the burb.
If it's not something, have to be racist.
Well, actually, when you go into Safe Haven, you see a new person at the bar
ooh.
with a horse. The horse is presumably outside.
Oh, wait, in the bar? No, okay.
Yeah, this,
Yeah.
this isn't that kind of movie.
Oh, fuck.
All right, have to make an intro now. Shit, hold on.
Yeah,
Smooth dude.
she's not
Dude it.
turned off. She's receptive.
Yay.
Hawaii's performance drop down. Shit. Okay.
Ooh,
What
Why
were
don't
you
you just
trying
say
to
perform
perform?
oral? Why didn't you?
Please.
Why have you missed that opportunity?
Please. We're all adults here.
Exactly, which is why we should be making very adult jokes.
So there was Sir Gon Lu, in death with 50 goblins around him. He had his katana in his hand. There seemed to be no hope for. Oh, hello there, sir. There seemed to be no hope for him. He was spread at all sides, but the water fell behind his back. It kept rushing by him. He decided against all odds to jump off the waterfall. There was a branch hanging off to the side, and he grabbed it, stabbing with his sword and dangling it across. Water rushed over him, but the goblins wanted his corpse so badly they started jumping at him, but they kept missing. A few would land on his legs, but he kicked them off. So eventually, all 50 goblins would jump off this waterfall and drown way below, only to just wandered away. No one would know them ever again. But Sir Wan Lu survived the day, and glory was his, as any samurai of the Order of Flame would know. She appears to be speaking to a small crowd of modestly interested people. And of course, while walking in, you catch on to the story as well.
Classy.
Parab proceeds to ignore it and flirt with Frog Lady.
It was honestly a pretty shittly story.
Yeah, my attempts at flirting with Wu Zhen after her story are apparently not amazing.
Well, roleplay it.
Oh, Jesus. So you have here a, I'll just go Aiden. Apparently a dusky skin lady. She's pretty buff looking, but not too tall. She's obviously human. There's nothing special there. She's up from the northwestern continent. I forget the name off the top of my head.
Wait, I have an idea.
Hmm?
As Wu Jin tells this oratory story, Gamma Aziz is in the background, as this is his typical hangout because the sun is hot. And he acts out the story in the background, pantomiming each motion carefully and eloquently.
No wonder your oratory score was so low.
Yeah, everyone's actually distracted, like seeing Camilla Z's role perform right now.
Yeah, he did. You fucking stole the show away immediately.
Yeah, watch Camilla Z do an act, and Jen the entire time doesn't actually notice, which is why her story kind of sucks.
I flirt with Wu Zhen by explaining how shitty of a person Gamal Aziz is.
Who? What? Hello.
Hi there. My name's Nie. You must be new around here. We actually just got back, and I apologize for my associate for. I'll just watch it as he's like does his fucking act and stealing the crowd. I'm like, it does what he does. Sorry, he's a sort of a bard. It's kind of what he does, apparently.
As he acts everything out, he's doing like minor illusions, like producing the swords and the weapons, a crashing waterfall, flames, like it's all silent.
So what you're saying, like doing the entire movie of Kubo behind Jen.
Yeah.
Z's are not cool. Stop this. You can't do this. You're not cool. Not a cool character.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I mean, his performance was much better than yours. So.
Yeah, his performance fucking stole your show. I'm really sorry.
No, it's totally much better, but he's not cool enough to do that sort of thing. He has to be cool.
It's true.
Now, so Jen apparently just doesn't really notice the entire time. She's kind of aloof and like in her own head. You do see a pendant on her chest. Don't stare at her chest, you weirdo. A little
I generally behave. I think that it is honestly quite bad form when trying to make flirtatious commentary with someone to actually just be staring at their rack the whole time.
Well, she's fairly conservatively dressed. She has a
Asian dress?
Yeah, let's go Asian dress, because I can't think of any names right now. I picked the Asian character and I forgot all my Asian words.
It's true. I mean, there is just literally a type of dress called the Chinese dress, and it's really pretty.
Yeah, the Chinese. But she's very conservatively dressed. There's nothing really special. If anything, she's kind of drab and looks kind of sketchy. Maybe it's not well washed or anything, because she came from far away. But she does have a pendant, very immaculate pendant around her neck of a little flame bauble, which, if you make a knowledge and ability check...
Knowledge and ability? I might... Oh, I don't have that, even though I'm a fucking bunny person, I've probably fucked some nobles. I do not have that kind of knowledge.
Can I
personally
roll
take-
perception to see if Gamble overhears this?
I've got local.
It's pretty obvious. I mean, I'll take local too. It doesn't really matter. It's just kind of fluff, simple check.
Meh.
Gamble doesn't overhear this. He's too absorbed into himself.
You're too fucking full of yourself. Go figure. Yeah, I don't know. Would you say that 10
Nope.
gives me any information about your pendant?
No, yeah, it's actually fine. See, that pendant is a signification of the Order of the Flame. Now, the Order of Flame is a special cavalier or samurai group, depending on what continent you're on. Don't fuck up which one they are. They will get so mad at you.
Of course,
Of,
of course.
They won't actually get mad.
I'll get so mad.
Oh wait, Gamble heard the story at first. Let's see.
Well, this is
So
a conversation after you've done fucking around.
So Camille certainly knows, because he's a fucking bard and actually made a knowledge check as a bard for once. Holy fuck, let's all stop for a second. Damn. So it's the Order of the Flame. The Order of the Flame is a cavalier samurai group, depending on what continent you're on, repeating myself. They're basically a bunch of braggarts who go after honor and glory at all costs. But they're not dicks about it, because the dicks are the Order of the Cockatrice, who are just total douchebags. Don't hang out with them. But while they're good-hearted at best, they're still more interested in them getting legends made after themselves and telling great stories like the one here about their own members.
Interesting.
So really, they're a bunch of venturing braggarts.
That's
now
cool.
there's one here.
All right then. As a conversation lead-in, I will then I will just be like, well, if it's adventure you're interested in, we actually just finished exploring a Fey temple full of mind-controlled Gripply that we had to fight tooth and nail through every single room, until eventually we uncovered a great vault with a statue of one of the great iconics.
Great iconics. That's
Absolutely.
very interesting. I must say, it's kind of a drab of a story to say, oh, I cut tooth and nail through a bunch of brainwashed.
Oh yeah, for
innocent
like no
people.
payoff, no.
But
For a deadly artifact that was turning them into demon monsters, and then the great payoff at the very end after dealing with a cursed relic that nearly ended me, to then reach a hidden vault with an iconic, their great statue, and when a hand was pressed upon it, admittedly, Gamble Aziz over there was the first one to leap out and put his hand on that statue. All of us in the vicinity were bestowed with some greater power.
you seem very dismissive of his gesture here.
Well, I'm not his biggest fan. I have nearly shot him to death, actually, for being incompetent. But it was
That
also
sounds
totally
like-
his own fault.
That sounds like the talk of a psychopath, I have to admit.
I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't leave a great impression, but say a person
No.
was suffocating, would you start casting magic at them aggressively without any kind of context because they can't hear a word they're saying?
I mean, I can't guess magic. That's beyond my skill set, so this is
Okay.
already...
Gamble overhears this. He's
Camel's
simply
gonna
reacting.
butt in, and Jen's just gonna
I'm
be
just
like,
like,
"Oh,
come on. I'm like, okay, let's boil it down to a more simple example. Say
Would you use magic to attempt to save your friend's life when they're suffocating?
listen
I
here.
guess
Listen,
not.
Please, I already can tell that I don't want to be in the middle of this argument.
No, that's fair. That's
You-
fair enough. Needless to say, he's a bit of an asshole. But yeah, no,
I'm
we've
sure
been on some
he
quite
goes
dramatic
first.
adventures, and after speaking with the mayor quite recently, she informed us of a few more interests of locations of interest. Apparently, there's
Yes,
a house
Chloe.
there's a house that walks out in the swamps. Like,
Oh my god, is it fucking Baba Yaga? Is it a thing?
No, it's owned by some guy named Howell.
I did. So, general nod at the
Is it
mention
at
of the
what-
mayor. Yes, I met with Chloe. We're actually, well, I wouldn't say old friends, but I did come out here at her minor request to the order. I heard about your group. You're the, what did she say? The Wizards of the Coast, I believe?
Yes, that's our. That's
That
our boat.
wasn't their. That was their.
She's getting it
their-
wrong.
I wish it was Wizards of the Coast.
Wizards of the
Isn't that
Coast is our boat.
Wizards of the Coast goes on no coast adventures.
No,
Anyway,
we went
that's
on a
what she
coastal
says.
adventure with Wizards of the Coast, and it got stolen by a frog. Fucking frog. Fucking mutt.
What are you talking about here?
Sorry. We had another companion actually. But they sort of flew away. Well, not flew away. She's not really able to fly per se, but she did flap her arms a
No,
lot as she scattered away.
you got a death wish. General nods. Oh, so are
Actually,
you
I had a character.
implying-
Was it Veribat Company?
Dude, fucking at least let someone finish their sentence.
Damn it. General nods. I kind of see where this is going. Are you implying that you have a vacancy that you need filling?
That's correct, and for someone who belongs to an order such as yours, and I'll nod towards the pendant. I mean, there's plenty of adventure to be had.
Oh well, Chloe did mention something about this sort of thing. I wouldn't be amiss to not join you on some adventure or another, of course. I mean, I'm sure you'll give me proper due as required, but I'm sure that's true of the entire group.
Yeah,
You
we've
were
actually
saying
come
one-
out of it pretty profitably.
Well, I wouldn't mind offering my services to you, at least on a probationary basis. So a house in the swamp?
Yeah, it's apparently it walks on legs. Scouts just recently discovered it. Not only that, if we go up on our boat upriver, we can make a little camp and from there travel onto the moving house whenever we relocate it and do a round trip to a mysterious garden that apparently is also in the area. Both of which seem to be points of relevant interest.
We have a boat now.
Oh,
Do
we
we have the
do.
boat again?
Yeah, we have a little boat. It's a nice little thing. It's fine.
Did we get it back? That's more. what I'm
Yeah,
asking.
no, that's
very-
actually no, it's parked up in the port. That fucking frog turned up and then joined another random adventuring party, and then fucked off again. So we haven't seen him yet.
Good.
Yeah,
Oh
I know,
well,
right?
actually, I did come here somewhat prepared, of course. I of course have a horse to myself, as any brave Order of the Flame member would, but I also have a wagon and carriage set. Should the need
Interesting.
arise, I mean, we could just skip out on the boat entirely. I'm sure
That
might
would
actually
be
faster.
quite useful. Yeah, if you've got a carriage going, that's excellent. Well, tell you what, I can even sweeten the deal. We recently acquired something that's not exactly of use to us. We suspected the harpy would have it before she sort of left us in the dust, and she'll reach into a bag and pull out some leather gauntlets. These here are some magical gauntlets. They would almost certainly be of use to you, and not especially to us. Roughly once in a day, these will extend magically the reach of a weapon that you use.
That is very interesting.
Make your 10-foot reach Naginata into a 15-foot reach weapon temporarily.
Yeah, that makes her go, oh Jesus.
Then I will just place them on a table and slide them over. If you'd like to join us, then you're welcome to using them.
A bribe, I see. Well, I missed to a sort of minor bribe like this.
It's not so
Well,
much a bribe as more like it's not much use to us, but we'll sell it if no one else could use it. If you're welcome to join us, then it's as much yours as it is any of ours.
Well, I suppose I can't say no to such an offer. I've nothing better to do. There's certainly no one else to adventure with, and of course, a legend requires a group. Otherwise, they're just suicidal.
Yeah,
So
that's
sure,
pretty true,
I will.
actually.
I will travel to you with this house and the company and guarding at the very least, and we'll see what happens from there. You have my blade. I am Wu Zhen of Wu Clan from the far west.
Excellent. And I myself am Niesh Tvelenwald, and then I look around and just like sat by a fire doing that thing dogs do where they're like trying to be in as much of the warmth as they can. That over there is my companion Flau.
Over there is actually Gimel Z's.
Yeah,
my
and then
dog-
I point and go, that one over there is the Bard Gamel Aziz. He is actually quite useful, but don't let him hear you say that. We have another companion somewhere around here. He usually shows up when it's time for us to go and do work. That'd be No Beard. At least we call him No Beard. And somewhere out there is Paraiba. And then I'll look around. Is she actually in the bar flirting at this
Yes.
time? Yeah, but like, oh, there
She's
she
flirting
is.
with a frog.
Yeah,
Trying to
yeah.
get some
I'll point and
frog legs
go,
around.
oh, that over there. That there is Paraiba. She's a really quite a talented
Hold
healer,
on.
actually.
Let's stop a second. That over there, that thing over there is Fariba. What the fuck, Nick?
She is unintentionally racist. But I also didn't say that over there. I said that one over there, as in this individual, which isn't racist. That's how you refer to a selective person. Thank you
That
very
thing.
much. I said that one over there, not
I
that
heard
thing over
that-
there.
I heard the thing. I was saying that.
No, that one over there is Paraiba, which isn't racist, come to think of it. That's actually just how you singularly point someone out in a group.
Jesus, man. All defensive now.
Fuck.
So this house, I assume you have some method of tracking it. When did you intend to sally out for it?
As early as tomorrow morning. We've only just gotten back from quite a long journey, so we're just taking this moment to get ourselves a bit of rest in. We've had to make some arrangements. The blacksmith's new locale, as in a new blacksmith we acquired from these ruins, is getting set up at the smithy. It's honestly a lot of paperwork and pushing money around has been done this afternoon, and I myself would certainly like to cut back, relax, drink, and enjoy myself.
Well, I certainly won't stop you from enjoying yourself. I have a few things I need to tend to, and also a bed to actually administer. Chloe was not very forthcoming in that sort of thing, as she does. But still, I'll see you in the morning then. Should I prepare the wagon, or would you prefer your quaint little boat?
I mean, no, wagon sounds perfectly fine.
Excellent. I'll get that prepared and the 2 horses ready to go. See you in the morning then.
Excellent. It was nice meeting you, Eugene.
She'll nod her head a little bow. Very
Cool.
formal like.
And I tell you what, as long as nobody else is looking, I do like the courtier's bow, the one that like noble houses and shit do, but like only if no one else is looking at. It's only for the briefest of moments. There's just like the courtier bow.
She'll like give a little smile, obviously recognize it and appreciating it, but not showing any strong emotion toward it.
Fair enough. Alright. Is Dahlia around? The newcomer stone person.
She'll be getting her house set up.
Cool. I'll go introduce myself a bit more formally, and by which I will quite upfront ask if she would perhaps enjoy herself a tumble.
Look at all these
How dare
suitcases over here, lady. Jesus, man.
I am. Yeah, I mean, Nie is generally quite open about that stuff.
Everybody's horny.
It's how Nie rolls.
For the record, Jen is a very shy lesbian.
No.
Yay.
It's cute. And Nie, sadly, is a trap who's packing too much heat.
Yeah, that might cause some strife.
Yep. I mean, she would love to have lady parts, but she is currently not in possession of such parts. Her chest is too small, to her opinion, and her cock is far too large.
Paraiba has no qualms about not using her man parts if that is like not something that's appreciated.
Honestly, that didn't know pretty random pieces. No, I'll see if it ever comes up. If it ever comes up.
If it ever comes up. But yeah.
Jen is a classy lady, a clan lady even.
Yeah, absolutely. No, Nie has a change of clothes that are I wouldn't say slutty so much as they're definitely like attractive, richly embroidered like evening clothes and stuff, and she'll go and see if Dahlia would enjoy a romp, and she's very open about it. And you know what? Just to fucking pave the way, because it's a Godborn, I will bring a bottle of Vekan. And also give 35 more experience to Safe Haven.
Okay, let me just... Bringing a bottle of vodka.
Yep.
Okay. For 35 yield.
I believe it was company, like
Company.
98%.
You can roll flirtatious.
Not
39.
bringing a bottle of holy thunder.
Roll a flirtatious. Alright, you can do this. It's for the nookie.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Hey, you can take that cookie.
Yay! Good job, Nie. You my fucking girl rolling them 19s.
Alright. She can give you death by Snoo Snoo.
Yes!
It's been a long boat ride.
Excellent. Does my bed need replacing the next day?
With nothing but a gay dwarf to keep her company.
Yeah.
I'm like half tempted to convince her not.
The ultimate betrayal. Hey, don't bang this lady. She's
Fucking,
gonna try to-
if someone wants to die by an accidentally missed arrow, that's how they go about it. Oops! Just goes right through his brain pan.
Well, it didn't really work last time. Now did it?
It didn't, but I didn't shoot him in the face last time. Like, I showed mercy by shooting him in the chest a couple of times, which apparently doesn't do anything.
Luckily, it's never struck Nie to tip her arrows of wood for next time.
I need a tip of arrow wood.
Wait a second, yeah, what the fuck? I mean, assuming I shoot you through the heart with an arrow, at some point wood's gonna penetrate you, because it'll be arrowhead followed by arrow shaft, which, I don't know, does that qualify for a staking?
Let's use science.
Let's find out.
From
You don't
experience,
know. You could try it.
it's usually crossbows and stakes.
No, I have not actually tried. I have not actually tried to kill Gamal Aziz yet, or I would have executed him when he was bleeding out on the floor. I showed him that mercy. I genuinely considered it at the time. Yeah, I genuinely considered it while you were at like down at negative hit points before you'd used Vitae to restore yourself to above 0. I was like, I could kill Gamal Aziz right now, and no one would stop me. And I was like, that's a bit over the top. I'm not going to do that.
How the group dies off in one adventure.
Yeah, no, that's a bit quick for a whatever coon killing. I don't want to make a theme of it.
You gotta wait.
Yeah, I gotta make a theme of it.
You gotta wait 3 sessions. That's the magic
3
number.
sessions. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I
Or whatever,
forgot something
Coon.
very important.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead. What you
Well,
get?
that time.
I mean, now's the time to say.
God fucking damn it!
Oh, you got big boobies! Yeah.
Big boobers.
What cup does that translate to you?
I think it's like a
Oh,
cup
double
size per
D.
roll. So it's like
Yep,
A, B, C.
double
Yeah,
D.
double D.
Yeah, double D. Nice.
Mhm.
Shakes fist.
You got Ed, Eddie, and double D.
I will never reveal Gamel's rolls.
Until he gets nude.
I've
Yeah,
got
next
it,
time.
Nettie.
Damn, Gamble, how do you hide those titties? That's what the +1 for.
That's the +1.
Please.
Oh, you're a terrible tank.
I mean, it's still a
I know, it's
samurai
half.
class, so their hit die is 10. And yeah, chest is half, and I think its cock is straight mod.
It depends on the race.
Oh, okay.
Dirty humies are half.
I was like, I
For-
did
for
not
e-
do well.
For elves, it does tend to be like half,
Yeah.
but for humans and stuff,
I mean, I rolled the minimum for chest and maximum for penis, and it came up with an A cup. And then 7 inches of human-esque.
Well, I've rolled maximum each time, so let's go.
Oh, Jesus, the breaker. You got a roll for Gabe. No. Alright then. So, I mean, what is Dahlia like in her off time, quote unquote?
Well, apparently having sex with you.
Well, I mean, there is also that, but I imagine with an evening of drinking involved in the lead up, there's probably slightly more to it. I'll attempt to do the nice person thing of like learning more about the person I'm going to pork.
you can make a sense motive.
Okay.
That's like to try and get a feel for people.
Get a read on her.
Yeah.
Apparently
She's a
alcohol.
spy.
Apparently alcohol damages my ability to be receptive.
Did you know Gamma Aziz is terrible at sense motive? Like, to save his life, he would probably die.
It's not
You're already dead.
surprising.
A vampire with high sense motive. In fact, a lawful. What is it? Lawful or chaotic evil vampire with.
Lawful evil.
Yeah, there's no way you have a high sense motive. That's like maximum sociopath.
That's chaotic.
No, chaotic evil is just a nasty fucking person. I think lawful evil means the capability of doing evil within the boundaries of a set series of rules that must be sociopathic for them to
Yeah,
be
but-
evil.
Lawful
It's-
evil
A
is-
chaotic evil person is just nasty.
Lawful evil is devils. Like,
Listen,
yo,
you have to
I'm
remember,
gonna be taking this thing, but like, if you do whatever, if you've got whatever safe word, I can't go in there.
Yeah, lawful evil is like if you
But if
happen
you
to
step
own.
out,
Yeah,
God forbid.
yeah, exactly.
Lawful evil is politician.
Yeah, no, lawful,
Yeah.
lawful evil is the owner of Time Warner Cable.
you have to remember one very important thing.
It's
That alignment is
selfishness,
dumb.
but within the boundaries of the law.
Yeah,
It's bending the law to.
aka a horrible sociopath.
Yeah.
You just have to remember one thing. Alignment is dumb.
It is also. This is
It
factually
is.
accurate. Yeah, no, I'm not apparently
I-
great
I
at
don't
reading
really-
people when I'm full of vodka.
For the purpose
When
of
you
this
wanna-
game, like alignment doesn't really matter.
No.
Are you implying our evil group is a farce?
Yep.
Full on stand. It's not really
Yeah.
evil.
I don't
but
know.
How good then? Let's see Dahlia's sexual prowess roll. I'll try mine and hope that I don't fuck it up.
A strength of plus
The
6.
read you do get on her is that she's very sure of herself. Maybe not arrogant, but
Confident.
exactly.
Sweet.
There's an ant involved. She's actually an ant.
So I don't really have stats for her, so
Fuck! A 5 again!
Rip.
Thank fuck my modifier's a 9.
She's not cocky. Simply, she's never been wrong.
she
Oh,
rocks your world.
God, she is incredible.
A plus 10 is actually just straight strength bonus.
When you were asking her if she was down the clown,
Yeah.
she actually meant for you to be the clown.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, no, I'm fairly certain the modifier she chooses for sexual prowess is strength. I'm getting benched on her.
Not necessarily.
No. What would you say? What modifier does she use for her performance? Because I guess I can probably figure out what her maneuvers are.
Con.
Well, I don't know.
She just kind of rolled the modifier there.
Yeah,
There's a possibility she just has like a fuck ton of skill points or something.
yeah. Very. I mean, she's a stone. She's got very dexterous, large fingers.
Large hands.
Alright.
Large
Oh
matter
no,
what,
scary hands.
everything.
Like Gidrun or like humans, they can just choose any ability score.
Oh
Plus two,
right.
so-
Okay. Yeah. All right then.
Wait, some species can choose?
I fall for the night. I fall in love, but just for the night.
And maybe like through assuming month or so.
You're addicted to her now.
Roll will save.
Your touch.
Roll will save. Let's go.
A save? What? Against being addicted to her touch? Sure. What kind of save is that?
A vinculum save. Roll against vinculum.
Oh, okay. I guess in this
Nah.
context, it's a will save.
Nah. Don't worry about it.
Cool. Yeah.
How can we joke if we can't worry?
Can I also roll to talk to Drana before?
You can get a final flirt roll to get her into
No,
bed.
How do you
I
keep
mean,
engineering these threesomes? I don't know.
No, I'm not with you.
Oh right. It's just like,
Maybe
oh my
don't
god,
just-
again another threesome, really?
Men
Pretty was like
The
pulling out the,
sense-
like the salt going.
sense
fuck, what's
motive
that?
thing.
Jesus.
Go for Drana's personality or whatever.
Whoa.
I don't know their personalities.
So I
people,
know-
Goddamn.
I know nothing. It doesn't matter. I know nothing about her.
I'm pretty sure Pretty just like lost all chances for River.
No, she just doesn't really get a read on her. She's mysterious, and that makes you want her even
Ooh.
That
more.
makes you wanna.
Oh boy.
Yep. And
It's
then I have
okay.
a lovely drunken
The
night where she
roles that
shows me
I'm
things
good
about my
at.
body I didn't even know.
Implies you get her in bed, which is probably not going to happen.
I did.
All right, you rock her world.
Does baby have bounce though? Does she have mad hops?
I mean, if you're looking for
Uh,
mad hops, it's the bunny person.
I mean, if you want
The
to like
frog,
foot
come
job,
on.
Froggy footsies.
I
friends
forget.
are kind of weird.
Is there any like rolling for preggers in this game? I can't remember.
There's
I
that
don't
role.
know.
Shit.
It's a good thing on the Fey Wilds where everything is just mutants now.
It's true. Have I knocked up Madame Snooze now?
I don't know.
Sure, might
Do
happen.
you have any way of telling?
I don't think I have a druid spell for Is It Mine?
Exactly.
Let's just see.
Nobody's
I mean,
got detect pregnancy.
The- Doc says that you could. Their race doc says that you could. Because they can crossbreed with Saruk.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I
The
mean, it's
Gurn can
physically
breed with
possible. Yes, it's
Elven
very...
races, goblins, dwarves, Rook, and Muntai, but their children are always confirmed.
Yeah. I'm aware that it's physically possible, yes. It's more like, would I be able to tell? And I'm pretty sure I can't use, like, speak with animals and be like, hey, is there a baby in there? But just speak to our womb.
God. Speak to tumor, baby.
No. Have you got a baby Bork in there? Because I can speak with animals, that shit. No.
Well, that's
Alright
kinda
then.
weird.
So that's how the night passes.
That's how nice passes. Can I speak to her? Tell me.
Alright, so a couple people get laid.
Really, a couple.
I will remember to add a XP bonus when they actually get stats.
Cool.
Ah, yes, they become more experienced with experience. Sexual.
Sexual
Healing.
Alright, so
Next
in the
time.
morning.
Oh.
Da, 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 da. A group of adventurers
Hey, that's us.
wander on into town.
Wait, is this like Western shit?
Oh,
A tumbleweed will roll by, or kind of wandering we're
time
talking
for
here?
sweet fucking
This is-
revenge.
Let me just add some tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Some sweet tokes.
It's gonna be the group that tries to convince us to go to the arena instead of
No, it's gonna be the
No,
fucking
no.
group with that goddamn
Yeah.
frog cunt with him.
with our fucking duder. Who knows? Maybe he fucked them over just as well. And we'll
Did he
have
really
some
fuck you up?
allies.
Listen, you put this man on a boat. There's like all these brainwashed people. You went to their brainwashed place. He's like, maybe I should go. Really, he seemed like the smartest person
True.
there.
I can't entirely blame him because of that mess with the crystal.
I can.
I
He
mean,
stole. And that's what
Honestly,
matters.
if you think about it, he's basically Benny from the Mummy, and Benny was a smart one. He ran.
Coming for you, Benny.
Crazy Bob wants to buy his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
By whose stuff?
His stuff.
He wants to buy stuff, which he mentioned at no fucking point and decided that
Oh.
bitching
It's
about it was the
pointless
best way.
accounting.
Well, has been mentioning like
Oh, go ahead.
smallly.
Please. Crazy Bob.
No, I said it happened during.
No!
No, it's too late.
Go.
But yes.
Go.
Okay.
Where would you like to go?
I'm still at Port Authority, and
Okay.
it is the previous day's morning.
Right. Right.
He
And
did mention back then.
I don't recall it, so.
I've given my barrel of rations to Steve.
Okay.
And I say, hey Steve, here are some rations. Can I get free rations?
You got a whole barrel of them.
Yeah, but I'm giving these to you to hold on to.
Alright. You can come collect them whenever you like. He'll give you free rations from the barrel.
He was stashed away in rations.
And then I would like to buy from Steve a medium treasure chest, 2 belt pouches, and 10 square yards of canvas for 10 gold total.
10 gold total. He can whip that up for you from the warehouse. Is there anything else you'd be needing?
Gonna wanna import some materials next week. Do I have to tell you now to give time to send the orders?
It's preferable, yes.
I should probably check at the mall and see if they've got them first.
Just get back to me then. Yarr.
Yar.
Code word is Yar.
Yar. Which I of course will not do, because I'll just wait the week and give the XP to the smith. Just figure it out. 3 sessions from now, it's fine. And it is the next day morning.
Alright.
The moon is mysteriously closer.
Make more sense if I ever played that game, I guess.
Aw,
Shameful.
it's a wonderful game and I love it. It's my
No
favorite
Zelda games, man.
It's my favorite Zelda game.
I slightly played a little bit of A Link to the Past, but I didn't really do anything.
Oh,
One day we needed to just make you play Ocarina of Time, have you stream it, and we just watch you through the entire thing.
Hey, I mean,
We want you.
I can play it. I don't really have any way to play it.
I can hook you up with a totally legal way of doing so.
Yeah. Oh no, it's Twitchcast. Run.
I mean, I own it. I also own a master collection of it and another copy of it. So I mean, fucking it's games to spare. Go right the fuck ahead.
At least tell me you've played Castlevania.
No.
Oh.
Lily's
No
actually missing
Castlevanias.
a lot of gaming pedigree.
No Castlevanias. No Zeldas. No Metroids.
I've played just Metroid Fusion, and I watched my brother play the Prime series, but I never played them. Just one of the Castlevania games for the
The GBA one is totally
The nin-
legit.
yeah, probably one of those.
If
And
it's
just Link's Awakening.
a big
And
like
some of Ocarina of
franchise
Time.
on a Nintendo system, I probably haven't played it.
What about Mario?
Mario, yeah. Everybody's played Mario. Like, we had a NES and a SNES, and it was a while before we got an N64, but we did have the Marios on them. So, it's just the other franchises we didn't really have.
So strange. What about Donkey Kong 64?
Oh, I love Donkey Kong 64.
And you never had a Zelda game. That's so shameful. Or just surprising more than shameful. Holy shit.
Like play the really
That
garbage.
feel when
platform.
As a kid, you didn't really get control over like what games you got.
I did, but my dad's an amazing nerd. I got a PS4 recently because he
I'm not-
decided
you know-
he wanted to get a PS4 Pro and was like, "You can have the old PS4." I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Like the internet wasn't really a thing. Like you could chat with people and they say, "Oh, you gotta play Zelda, man. Zelda's awesome." So it's just word of mouth from just the kids at my school. So
If they didn't hook you up with the good stuff, then your kids at school were stupid.
I think one of the kids actually stole my Donkey Kong.
Oh, what a
64.
cunt!
At the very least, he stole the strategy guide I had for it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he was kind of a dick.
No kidding. That's not on at all. I had a
Jump in
Majora's
barrels
Mask
and
strategy
go
guide that I tried to draw out of because it's amazing. Anyway, next day.
Dawn of the next day is now day 8. The Earth has exploded like 3 times now.
Yeah, and thank fuck.
Actually-
playing flute.
In between, if I have time the day prior, I kind of want to see if I can get a statue of myself.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The stonemason is not done setting up yet.
And she's also indisposed.
Yeah, she's busy. Twice
go
that
on.
night.
Oh, yeah, you have to go an entire
Oh.
adventure to get marble.
Both the stonemason and the smith are busy.
Yeah, they're a bit occupied right now. But it was a good night,
Okay.
Dad.
Alright, so in the morning, relatively early, a group of adventurers will wander in.
Wap, 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 wap. Wap,
Ah.
wap.
Alright,
We're walking here for a long time.
finish these tokens. You guys can continue to whistle.
Everyone's wearing spurs for some reason, including Flaum, who's wearing 4
Wait.
sets of spurs at once.
We all step out in the street and we start staring at each other, just glancing, trading glances. Nia
Tumbleweeds.
keeps staring at Gamel's
Elamita, Shalong, and the two long dog.
So they draw.
Yeah, I guess go collect. I'll collect Wujen in the morning.
I'm not a cat.
I do collect cats in the morning. That's not common.
Clearly, you're not a cat.
You know,
I used to
I'm
have
actually surprised
what,
you didn't
7
use-
of them, but no, I'm not a cat owner. I'm not used to collecting them. No, they turn up and do cat things, and then they fuck off again because they're cats.
I'm actually
Such
surprised you
is
didn't use Mythic Surge during the stonemason time.
My mythic surge is for bestial fury. Which is
I'm
not a-
surprised you didn't use it.
Yeah, you're right. I should have.
For all you know, she could be into that.
She could be into it. You never know.
Mythic Surge is on any D20 roll.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I guess
That's
I guess I should have burned a mythic surge on sexual prowess and
If you
provided
would've-
a mythic lay.
You regain all your points at sunrise anyway.
What mythic surge? What?
I'll keep it in mind.
You can roll a 1d6 to add to any d20 roll, and influence the result even after it's been rolled.
Mhm.
Ah.
So it's true. Yes, I could have used it to enhance my sexual prowess a smidge, but I forgot that I had that. Completely, 100% forgot.
I could have used it to like rock your universe instead of
Rock a whole galaxy.
So a group comes into town. No. Damn it. Supposed to move those tokens with the Donk, 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 donk.
Dougal.
Finally, a rival.
Dougal! At least it's not Derek Starfucker. That guy is always in my way.
Derek Bum.
Derek Starfucker, we meet again.
Right into town that way.
Their gender ratios are absolutely opposite of ours, I think.
Then I'll head into town and start selling off some loot.
Do I care about them?
To who? Where are they? Or are they just down there for
Alchemics and
Space's sake.
Smithy and
Ooh,
I'll
Gamel
say a
Z's
hello.
will probably be looking out the window at some point. He'll roll
Smithy
a
is set up overnight?
knowledge local to figure out if he recognizes him.
they're definitely new faces.
Let's see here. Let's say hello to them then. Are any of them like, catchable out in the street or whatever?
Yeah, they're walking through town.
Sure, I'll flag one down.
Which one?
Taka by the
cute-
looks of it.
The cute one.
Fucking, no, I was happy to pick any of them, but Dice said three. Three is Taka.
She is wearing a simple clothing with some kind of weird device at her hip. Almost looks like some kind of mechanical sword,
Curious.
although there's no blade to it.
Being from Desarna, would I know what it is?
Anybody could make like a knowledge, local history.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from like the big
Fuck.
trade city, so I'm pretty sure I know a plasma sword when I see one.
Hey, look at that convenient knowledge local roll.
Yeah, you got it. It's plasma sword.
Cool.
Neato.
Yeah,
Her manner of dress is definitely
very much along the lines of the night. Of whatever the fuck it was called, I've forgotten.
a
Cavalier.
member of the Miranda's.
That was
Jedi.
it. Yes, a Miranda Knight. Yeah, sure, I'll flag her down and be like, hey there, can't say I recognize your group. You just come in as well recently?
Remind me, what was the name of your group when you signed up?
The Veilback Company.
Veilback Gathering, apparently.
Yeah.
But I think we
So-
decided company instead.
Veilback Company.
Veilback Company? Or
You know, no,
it's gathering.
Actually, no, it's listed as
Veilback
both.
Gathering.
It's listed as both. Like someone.
Veilback Company Gathering.
Oh yeah, Veilback Gathering Company. Yeah, that's
No, no, some in some places this is
Veilback.
gathering, and some is company. So
It
no
would have been
really
pronounced
knows.
Valor, but whatever. Probably it's one of those names that probably gets pronounced differently by like fucking anybody.
A Vilrat? What?
you must be the Veilback
Acquisitions
group.
Incorporated.
Acquisitions Incorporated. Yeah, that would be us.
So, pleasure to meet you, I suppose.
Pleasure to meet you too. How long have you been here?
Just came in last night on the boat. Eager to get to this nice unspoiled ruins.
Which ones did you go to?
We found a old collection of houses nearby.
Yeah. I'll like pull up a map and I'll show a few locations that we've got on ours if she's willing to share some of hers.
Nah. I'm afraid that's not how it works.
Well, let's put it this way then. I'll give you a warning that we're headed to these certain locations. Just so that you don't turn up and find that the loot's already been claimed. However, we haven't got time to head south if that's where you're going next.
Gamel tries to chime in.
I don't stop Gamel.
I think we could probably set up something over here. As Nia was saying, it'd probably be better if we don't cross hairs or anything. So how about we list off every place we've already visited, so we don't end up putting in extra work for nothing. So, as Nie showed, we've already been to this location, and we have a few locations of our own we're going to visit ourselves. If you don't want to share, I guess we'll keep ours to ourselves. Checks at Nie if she's alright with that.
I roll my eyes a bit and be like, in general, yeah, we don't really need to do any sharing. We're already quite a large group as it is, and likewise, they're a large group of a pretty reasonable number of people. We stay out of your hair, you stay out of ours. Sound good?
I suppose.
I mean, say something ridiculously dangerous crops up that's beyond either of our ken. I mean, we're available to assist if you're happy to share, but, only for a big job. No calling on us for something crazy. Like, simple.
She raises an eyebrow, but shrugs.
Likewise, I mean...
Obviously not really the direction the conversation... She thought the conversation was going.
I mean, at the same time, I could take the conversation more literally, and I say as much as, I would love to talk more, but we're just about to head out ourselves. If you're still in town on an evening when we're around as well, we'd love to spend more time chatting, learn some more about you guys as well. But otherwise, professional courtesy and all that, we'll stay out of your hair. Stay out of ours, we'll be happy. I'm going to say, there's a location to the south, I'm sure it's been mentioned at some point. It's unlikely we'll reach there in any time soon, and some people are developing, sounds like an arena. If you're headed around there, be careful.
I've heard about that.
Yep.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like something the
Scouts
DM
say
had
it's quite
most
the
prepared.
party down there.
Yeah, no, if I was to describe it, it's definitely the location that the DM was most prepared to send at us the next session, but instead we sort of circumvented it. No. Yeah. No. We haven't ourselves got time to look into it, but it sounds profiteering. We're sort of making a round trip of some places a little bit further out instead.
Just a quick question before you leave, then.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Did you ever come across stone statue of some kind?
No,
magical.
No, we didn't. Not at all.
I would
Roll that
really
bluff.
like to
Roll that
speak
bluff.
over Gamla's.
Kinda dissolves into light when you touch it.
I mean, I've got a little statue in my hut, but yeah, we haven't really come across anything, and well rolled, holy shit.
Oh.
So, what is this about big, crumbly statues? Are they just damaged? Are they old? Are they valuable?
Just found one on our travels.
Oh, damn.
It's rather surprising, but
Have you got any of it with you? I mean, I'm interested if they're rare
dissolved.
statues. Oh, okay. Well,
The whole thing was too big to carry back anyway. It's about the size of Ragolf here. She'll point to the large wolf man.
sure, I'll give him a thumbs up. Well, I mean, hopefully we'll be able to acquire one and just haul it on a carriage where one of the newer acquisitions happens to be able to actually move us around in pretty adept time, by the looks of it. Might be able to haul the whole statue onto it. If it's worth a lot of money, we might sell it off to you.
I don't think it's worth anything anymore. It's disintegrated, and it's all it's left is like this stone block.
Well, I mean, if we
Feel good though.
Feels good?
It's disintegrated into this light that seemed to infuse us. Made us feel good, you know? Kind of want to find more of them.
Sounds kind of like you're exposed to drugs, but I'll take you at your word, my dear.
He's laying on
magic.
thick now. And then, now you have to roll a bluff. Come on.
But I'm doing it with actual words, a roleplay style. But yeah, no, I suppose I should roll good. Is there some kind of bonus for Gamla's being hot fucking fire at this?
Can
Well,
I
you can-
assist?
Gamalizi's already lied their faces off.
Yeah, I mean,
You can
he's
play
fucking, he's
100%.
told the perfect story.
But you completely disregard him at every turn. That is your downfall.
Yeah, so we traveled through a ruin with some sort of artifact manipulating Gripply. But otherwise, we didn't find any statues, just these normal, mundane paintings.
Gripply, huh?
Yeah, frogs.
Cowardly creatures.
Oh, they
Damn.
can be. Tell you what, you ever see this fucker? Apparently a wizard Gripply by the name of. I fucking forgot his
She
name.
finishes your sentence. Nadarj,
Yeah, that fucker. He stole our boat.
he stole our carriage.
God
Oh,
damn that
shit.
fucker.
Fucking Nadaj.
I bought it off a frog now.
Tell you what, we'll bring him back to Bound and Chained.
That'll make it weird.
Yeah,
It's not
Nia.
really necessary. It was not a big deal at the time.
It's the principle that matters when someone steals from you. Goodness. Well, anyway, I mean, we kind of owe him one for stealing from us. We had to take a journey back through the forest instead of the already established route by sea. Typical. Anyway, yeah, keep an eye out for that one if he ever turns up again. He's probably going to do it again if he's done it to us both twice. Well, twice between the two of us, even.
We'll keep an eye out, yes.
Alright.
You guys keep an eye out for those statues. Well, I wouldn't mind getting my hands on another.
Sure, we'll keep an eye out for strange statues. As I say, if they don't magically disintegrate on us, then we'll haul them in a carriage and sell them off to you.
Excellent. Well, I suppose. Good day to you then.
Yep, and Nie, she does not do a courtier bow. She just does a polite head bow.
I suppose we don't quite radiate mythicalness at level 1, so they can't really tell that way.
They can't tell us with their own mysticalness. They just kind of cancel it out. They have to be more mythical than the other person.
Where yeah, you have to be rubbing mythics against each other. The beast chooses strength. Do you
I was
fight or
actually
flight?
expecting you guys to ask them about the Gripply right away.
No, lead into it.
I was gonna, but I didn't see him with them,
Yeah.
and wasn't sure whether he just fucked him off. So it's that's not the first thing you go up to and be like, so
So have you
Did you
been
guys get
betrayed
fucked
by
over
have you
by
been
a
betrayed
Gripply
by a
too?
frog recently? It's not a good intro, you're right. Oh shit. Okay. Have we all got the things we want? Oh yeah, breakfast at the House of Pancakes. Let's get them some more
breakfast.
experience.
Taka will now represent their party on the.
Cool. It's probably easier than having every token there.
But you've now met another rival adventuring party.
Sweet.
A Miranda's Knight, a what's it? Luntai Ranger, Aetherborn dude.
His class is dude.
Yep.
Fucking, he's got
Class
fucking
dude.
sweet bonuses as long as you're high as shit and wearing sunshades.
There's a what's it? Merfolk, aquatic elf guy.
Try
And what looks like a human.
Sweet. Alrighty. Grand, yeah. Let's stop off for breakfast before we go.
All right.
Let's go with the old under table and pump 20 more gold into the House of Pancakes. And pump other things into the House of Pancakes.
All right. Haven
it
House
up.
Pancakes. Which stack?
The under table and a... Let's go with the special.
Oh,
Okay.
I think Gamma will talk to Taka a bit more.
You won't.
All right. What would you like to talk with her about?
I'm I'm gonna lie to her some more.
Great.
Okay.
Hey, girl. Look at it in bed.
Can I go for the Annihilator?
You wanna go?
Do I have to roll some kind of save?
There is.
What kind of
Hey.
save?
It is not a save. It is a Constitution check.
Alright.
Gamble steps up. Taco, was it?
Yes.
Do you
You
mind if
are-
I? Do you mind if I borrow you for a moment away from your group?
You are.
Suspicious.
Oh my god, you're the worst at this.
Did
Just
I
roll
do
an
it,
natural
Dad?
20.
Gamble.
Roll
Gamble takes a
versus
bow.
date rape?
My name is Gamble Aziz. I'm part of that group over there. I was sort of understated due to Nie's presence. I think she's more of a leader than I am.
Yeah. Not wrong.
I have a certain affliction that needs to be fed periodically. And I had a bit of curiosity when it comes to those who have had influence of magical objects in the ruins. I'm curious how it affects their blood.
So date raping. Oh,
Yes.
if I were her, I'd
What are
run
you
and never look
getting at?
back.
Fuck!
Yeah, you can't
Wait.
make it through the stack.
God damn
How,
it.
how common knowledge are vampires, actually?
Oh, they're pretty common. Not common, but
Okay, I'll go for the
And-
complimentary round.
in a number of countries, they're socially acceptable.
Okay, I'll stop being vague. We're in the Fey Wilds after all. I'm a vampire, as it were. It should be obvious. The robes and all that. Protection from the sun, all these layers. Gamble complains. And you seem like you're an interesting lady. Perhaps I could take you out for maybe a small meal. Maybe a bit of lounging about.
God, so rapey though. I'm uncomfortable at how good that diplomacy was.
Yeah. Despite your great diplomacy roll, she's gonna have a hand on her plasma sword. And firmly say that no matter how charming a vampire can be, she's not donating her blood to anybody.
Oof.
Hey, she called you charming.
Yeah, like the door is open for other, events.
Activities.
Yes, so much room for activities.
I'll have to admit I'm a little bit disappointed. But if you'd still like to go out for dinner, I'm actually curious how other adventurers do their business. Tell me a few stories about all your journeys about. I'm curious.
How do you make it sound so bad every time? How do you make it sound just the rapiest thing?
Because it's evil.
I don't know though. It just like there's something like that just seems so disingenuous about that request that I'm just like anyone would be blowing the rape whistle like halfway through this sentence. It's amazing. But then the fucking legit ass rolls straight afterwards.
See, that's why you roll beforehand, then roll for your answer. Except, I think it'd still be rating.
Yeah, I don't know how much bouncing back from that there is, but holy shit. I want to learn more about you and your kind and the way that you do things. It's not I'm not going to do weird things with you, I promise.
She'll tell you some older adventuring stories, not since she's been in the Fey Wilds, but She doesn't have all day to talk, so she just mentions a few things.
Okay. Gamel speaks about his adventures through the wasteland south of his country, and how he went to peek about there, saw that it was barren, it was fruitless, and he felt saddened by this. He felt as though he needed to, I don't know, he felt an inspiration to bring more life to the world in some way or some fashion, bring a spread of his own culture almost. See, in his country, every beauty is a major thing: art, music, creation. He wants to create something in this world and have it last, perhaps even longer than he will. He says he's found her stories valuable and he's enjoyed her company. He just leaves it at that, bows his head, and it's obvious she seems like she's low on time, so he steps away. So next time, and he does a gentle bow and steps away.
Not sure how she feels about that entire encounter.
It's so... Camel Aziz is perfectly creepy. Like, perfectly creepy.
Perfectly creepy to bypass skill checks for creepiness.
She just sits there with like a strange expression, like her, like just almost frazzled, like, I don't know how to feel about this.
Uh-huh.
At some point, Taka will be rescued from Gamel Aziz by the like, hey, we're going.
So Pariba failed the Annihilator.
They're like in-game Steam achievements.
Yes.
You did
Whoa,
the
hold
Anni-
up. Trophies, let's go.
You did the Annihilator. Good
Oh, we
job.
are PlayStation. No trophies.
You like brought up fucking trophies. The first thing is all about trophies. What have you done?
I didn't bring up trophies.
I said achievements.
You get your picture on a wall of fame.
Jesus Christ.
Imagining trophies, such a lust for Sony.
I tried it.
Yeah.
It's not
did.
my day for like
Starts off with a constitution
eating,
check,
apparently.
then a will save to, continue.
To fight through the sweats. Oh, this one's a deep one. Oh, shit.
Wait, the meat sweats were pancakes? What?
Yep. It is
Yes.
a massive stack of pancakes.
My brother tried to do one of those eat a 5-pound burrito in one sitting challenges. He made it like 2.5 pounds in.
I could eat a 5-pound burrito.
Would it still be a massive stack of pancakes to a large creature?
Yeah.
Just up the dosage.
They tailor the Annihilator to the size of the creature.
What if
how many-
I
No
cheat?
cheating. No
How many days has it been
cheating.
since we got back to town now? A single day so far?
Yes,
Okay.
overnight. That means it is day 8.
If I'd been eating these last night, I'd have wasted my Well, no, I don't think I'd have wasted my thing on that will save because I doubted it at a 1. Even if I rolled like a 6, that'd be like 12.
Yeah.
No, 13.
7.
It's just not my day for eating pancakes.
I mean, it's not a horribly difficult skill challenge. It's fucking
No.
stacked pancakes.
That's why I'm trying again later. I'll be back.
I'll try that at some point. It looks like fun.
In the meantime, they were still delicious.
The party can only try it once per session. It's a rule now. Can't just all do it. Let's choose our champion for today.
I remember doing a thing called the Chocolate Challenge, and it was a fishbowl full of chocolate ice cream with brownies and fudge and
Yeah.
Maltesers and
My-
biscuits and cookies, and oh my god, it was incredible. And I was
My mom-
14 then, so you know, sugar just disappears inside a 14-year-old's body. I fucking destroyed that challenge.
My mom used to live in a town with like this homemade pizza and ice cream shop. They call it Man-Made, or they had since we're in Wisconsin, and Tim's Hill is the highest point in Wisconsin, they had a like ice cream challenge called the Tim's Hill Tower. It was just 15 scoops of ice cream on top of each other. I don't remember what you got if we won, but I think you had to do it alone. Me and my brother did it together and finished it off. But it was pretty crazy because they're the like kind of people. It's like family owned, so a scoop is like
They're getting
take the
fist
thing,
deep.
dip it in there. Yeah, take the like ice cream scoop, dip it in there 3 times, and combine those 3 clumps into 1 scoop.
Yep. I'm so hungry
pretty
right now, you
grand.
guys. This
Anyway,
session started with taco pictures, and I haven't eaten again.
Did someone say burger pictures?
Shut
Because we
the
did
fuck!
that.
I'm so hungry.
Hold on, let me go to the proper subform. If I can find the proper topic.
What about like please don't, I'm so hungry is just the complete
Please,
antithesis of
no.
this request.
God, no.
Yeah, please don't do this. I'm already so hungry. It's still gonna happen, I know. But okay. Yeah, let's head off on our destination, you guys.
We chalk the wagons or float it downriver. No, we don't do that. That's stupid.
Let's go explore
Trucks
Moody
away.
Castle.
Yeah, I guess is Rugen there and available?
Oregon Trail.
Everyone
yeah,
gets dysentery.
You all like fucked off talking with the rival group while we were just tending to the horses and a little sense of tending to the horses not being me being AFK for the session.
Ah, right, okay.
Also eating this, I guess. I don't know. I'm just bullying. It's fun. Everyone should bully once.
I knew it would be, and I still collect them all. What the fuck? What's wrong with me?
Let's
They look
see,
those look delicious.
the first one is just a sous vide. I don't know how to pronounce
Sous
it.
vide.
Sous vide. And the second one is a West African sweet potato and peanut soup, which is apparently actually very easy to make.
I mean, yeah, no,
Might
it looks
make it someday.
delicious. I quite like those soups. But alright.
And cornbread, of course.
Lily dear, we're leaving this town.
What would you like to do, Crazy Bob?
I'd like to time warp back to yesterday and check out the massage parlor.
Damn it!
Neato.
Back in yesterday, the next day.
He's a loose cannon.
What?
He does things out of order.
This is like some fucking Quentin Tarantino style story progression right now.
To be fair, he was like nowhere yesterday, so he could have done anything.
It's true.
I'm not allowed to interrupt people, because then they don't shut up and I just start shouting. And I don't like shouting.
Always be shouting. We don't shout and post burger pictures.
Go on then.
Alright, the light touch. Okay, there is a Warforged. An Odarine. At the counter. You'll see you enter it. Say, welcome. Please let me know what procedure you would like.
Appendectomy.
Yes, what do you offer? I don't really know what to ask for if I don't know what you provide. Is there a menu or a booklet or
People,
something?
Point out a little binder on the counter in front of him that offers a back massage, shoulder massage, full body massage, foot massage. Uh, there is a extra like addition you can get for a happy ending on any of them. And then there's a massage with foot in parentheses.
This hideous hoof comes out from the, under the table. Yes.
In parentheses, not quotation marks.
Oh.
You know,
It's a hoof massage.
according to Twitter, it's the new parentheses.
That thing.
So it's like that.
Oh, the dot 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 makes it seem so
Oh,
reluctant.
there should be foot massage before the massage foot.
What about a butt massage? They're actually delightful.
That's in the back massage.
Just last time I got a back massage, it was a butt massage. It was a pretty masseuse.
Can't believe. I don't even know who set up this goddamn massage parlor.
It was me.
God damn it, Carter.
I couldn't think straight. I should have picked the like bar with the cute. Or no, not a bar. What did I decide it was? I don't know. Something or other with a centaur dude and his Kautar wife who makes ice cream with her own milk.
Just the worst options.
I had the like it was within my fingers.
I could have given them Calta titty ice cream. And instead, I give them massage parlor full of tiny people.
No, like regular milk ice cream.
Oh, okay.
There aren't any Kautars though, so that you've seen.
Rip.
Are there prices in this binder, or am I going to get a massive bill at the end for nowhere?
Whatever is the most funny.
They're all 30 gold.
Let me just. There.
Oh, turns out his foot has a built-in fleshlight. What the fuck? That's horrible. That's so bad. Emery, you're scum.
Yes, could I get a back massage? I've been carrying this barrel all day, and boy, is my everything something.
So you want a foot massage or a massage foot?
Why not both?
I've got to find that scene now.
Didn't he
I
say
can't remember how
He
it
said
goes.
back, which is 100.
Did
Oh,
I
back
stutter? English, motherfucker! Do you speak it? I'm sorry. No, that's not right.
You're mumbly, so
Yes, I know. Sorry.
back massage.
Yes.
You will get a back massage. He will take you to a back room. Have you take off your shirt, whatever, and use his mechanical knuckles, working your muscles. And at the end of about an hour, your back feels great. Like you worked out all the tension. It feels amazing. You feel like you could lift just about anything. For the next dungeon, your strength is increased by 2 for the purposes of carrying stuff.
A thing that we don't care about.
I don't
It's a
know.
thing that no one else cares about. I'm tracking carry weight.
Nie and No Beard have been the carrying people, so
Yeah, honestly, I would appreciate that. I don't take Anthole with me into dungeons.
Don't worry.
I was
Jen
carrying
had
some
said the
of the
strength of her.
stuff. I mean, I'm immune to over encumbrance, so you might as well stack stuff on me when we're walking back.
We're going
Also
with a
got the
carriage
slowest
now.
move speed.
Jen has a very small strength score. Don't worry, she can handle it.
Anyway, it's fine.
Yes, give the wolf a full body massage. Why not? Fuck.
Yeah, get Flaum a full body a dog massage. It's just just amazing.
that's right. You had the fairies. You're supposed to have fairies there.
This was the weirdest shit, remember?
Yeah,
It was
just have
This
inspired.
this was the Gardevoir, you get a choice for a second shop.
Your
Help,
first one was Safe
madness.
Haven, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a really legitimate
My
one
first
there,
one
and then
was a
fucking
legit
madness.
And then my second one was, oh god.
In fact, it wasn't even fairies. It was small people who had been shrunk by magic,
it was-
so they didn't feel
it
weird
was-
about being fairies around here.
I thought it was supposed to be fairies. If that was what somebody changed it to, then more power to them.
I think
Don't
I
know.
don't remember.
But he does not have
Or
fairies.
not fairies, sprites.
Sprites. Okay.
He does not have sprites or fairies.
God damn it.
It might be part of his level up thing, though.
Fine.
Right now, it sounds like Starscream whenever you get a massage.
I will say that whenever like shop levels up, there will be a quest involving it.
Sweet.
All right,
Sweetie,
so
sweetie.
we have to level the pancake shop just to see what guy
Just to find out what the fuck a pancake quest is. Hell yeah.
Let's go and recruit the lake.
Well,
Turns out at the moving house we find the coordinates to the perfect grove of maple syrup trees.
We find
It's
the chorus.
a
You
quarter
do
staff
know-
that bleeds syrup.
or at least Nie knows, or no, Salma. It was Salma that knew that Bruce there, the House of Pancakes guy, he used to be a scout for the city, and he actually ventured in. He actually ventured into a ruin
But that scout
and made
tower,
some money.
So wait, hold on a second. That means that Salma's like solo adventure is leveling up the pancake house.
Nah, she's searching for her mentor.
Her mentor is Bruce. I'm done.
Her mentor happens to be a pancake chef. That Bruce found out there in the distance once.
Still, we travel on a wagon. That's a great wagon.
I
All
want to
well
buy
rested.
the alabaster wand from Lanabelle, but it's way too much money.
Also, we should get Priba a gun. I'm sure there's still guns around here
It's not a
somewhere.
gun.
There aren't.
You don't want the alabaster wand?
I do want the alabaster
Money.
wand.
Yes, made quite a bit of money.
Yeah, and then we spent quite a bit of money. I have 1,225 gold, so it's still not enough to buy the. Even if I took back the money for making the blacksmith, I'd still be just short.
Maybe if you guys didn't just give away all your stuff to the guard in Safe
Whatever.
Haven.
We'll be able to get it next, and maybe we'll
Hey.
find a gun. Maybe we'll find a gun buried in either of these dungeons we're going to.
We're not giving
Don't
away
think
stuff
that'd
to
be
the guards. The guards are leveling up from all this great gear and being
True.
trained by
Yeah,
a
we-
fucking level 1,000,000 swashbuckler.
Yeah.
It's not like we need like 15 masterwork.
By
random
giving-
soldiers.
You don't need them, but you guys could have sold them. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I don't think
Eh,
Chloe actually
it's
has
not
money.
that big a deal.
Also, I wasn't here to protest.
If this like mission takes us 7 days, I'm gonna like
Shit my pants.
my words abandoned me. Debate the mall timeline, because that's like not enough time. If like we do one adventure, there won't be enough time to buy pretty much any of these things. Unless they're on some kind of even rotation.
Let's see. How long would it take you to get there?
Well, technically speaking, the
2.5
wagon
units.
goes double the speed, so it might be half. That's
Uh,
all.
but-
it's
yeah, but we are also
true
going by horse
for-
and carriage now.
Wagon, but yeah.
Carriage or wagon would be easier, but
Like rules wise, it's technically speaking double the speed for some reason.
that's 2.5 days there, and 2.5 days back.
But we're going
2.5
garden.
days.
Plus an extra day for like going upwards
1.5
and subverting
days.
our route.
It's 4 days. So 6 days.
And they'd be gone by then. But if you just went to the walking house and back,
No, we
Though
gotta make a
that's-
full trip.
That's including half, or not including the half time, so it'd be about 3 days with the carriage.
Like the rules wise, it's double the speed, so that's up to the third and how you actually want to says wagon stuff. But of course, we all are going to the garden. Why wouldn't we go to the garden? We must go all the way.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing the round
all the
trip.
way. I mean, if you guys want to get back in time to shop at the mall,
Listen, we're not teenage girls, okay? Except maybe, yeah.
I mean,
maybe
by the way, we should make it back in time to shop at the mall if we're taking the carriage.
Yeah, and a
'Cause
round
that should
trip,
be
I mean,
faster
it
than
leaves us what,
walking.
like a day and a half or something?
Either way,
Yeah.
like if we walk, we'll be making it time exactly in time to miss them. So
Yeah.
with the carriage, we should make it back with at least like a day to
just
shop.
Just saying, you could, perhaps bribe them to stay a little longer.
Yo, I promise I'm coming back with enough money. You just gotta hang in there.
Should I go? Like,
Tell you what, how much more
Diplomacy my
money do you
ass off
need?
for
Because I
Lana.
will give you a temporary loan for that wand, because it is very useful for our party. How much do you need?
like 300.
Okay, 300 gold, enjoy. I expect it
Wait,
back.
which wand are we getting again?
Alright, I expect that 300 back, you owe me.
300 for the like alabaster wand. Now
So
I'm going to
everyone-
attempt to diplomacy Lanabelle into staying an extra day.
Well, I mean, I'm just happy to owe 300 and get that back. I'm assuming you can provide me with 300. You don't have to provide anyone to hang around, and then you can also have it for this coming up adventure. Like, it's a very useful object for you to have.
Fine.
There you go. Enjoy.
Everyone got their 450 from loot and 225 from more loot, and then spent 250 from.
That wand is expensive, and then we spent money on the blacksmith. It's fine. Anyway, yep, enjoy. 300.
I
Here's
can't
a point,
fucking get
though.
counting.
What
You figure
what
it
did I spend the extra 225 on? Did I spend that? Okay, so I guess I only need 100 then.
Okay.
Okay
Alright.
then.
Alright then.
And now I've got the wand of bullshit.
A wand of bullshit.
Alabaster wand.
So is that like actually a wand of uses, or is it a stave or something?
It is spell equivalent to a magical weapon. It adds an
Nice.
enhancement bonus to healing.
No, we're not chalking the wagon.
Specifically healing spells, though.
Wait, so does that not count for channel?
One is not spell.
Okay, fuck it then.
All right, I'll pay
Take
my
your
money.
300 gold back.
All right.
'Cause channel is like literally
is what you do, yeah.
literally 80% of my healing.
Well, what other spells do you have? I mean, we have sword, and we also
Cure
have
light wounds and now cure moderate wounds.
I
And
assume
that's the only healing I have.
beyond the healing. I mean, +1 isn't that huge, but I'm sure there's other spells you cast.
Gamel twiddles his
Not
thumbs, unable to be healed by all of
The
this.
wand only, the alabaster wand only affects healing spells.
Fire wands. The fire wand, and there's also a damage, I guess, wand.
That only affects fire spells.
There's also just
And for the warrior's wand, the only spells I have, I doubt the summoning something and then having that deal bludgeoning damage would count for the warrior's
Nah.
wand.
The skeleton's such a
And
warrior, though.
Come out
The
and
spell I have that
play.
summons weapons deals force damage, I'm pretty sure. The
I might let it count.
hedging weapons. But either way, it's not. It's like 2 damage. And there, if I have to resort to that, it's probably not a good idea.
Oh, who put in lots of shitty purple lines? Oh,
You
they might
didn't
not be
stretch-
aware of if you do a circle, if you do a dot on the screen, it only appears as a circle to you. It turns into tiny little lines for everyone else who was observing it.
And probably you on your next reload.
Yep. It's why I very carefully Indiana Jonesed it with lines instead, like actually drawing them out so that they would show up properly on the screen. Regardless, onwards to the walking house.
Third, define can be upgraded for me. Is that like can be upgraded by like us if we get the feats, or like other people if they get the feats? Like feasibly, will we find like a mage type person who has the stuff to upgrade like rune weapons and Nie's bow and that kind of thing?
Yes. NPCs, or if you want yourself, you can upgrade it if you get the feats.
Right. And I'm debating the duster.
If we couldn't upgrade our magical stuff, this party wouldn't be going anywhere very fast.
I probably am going to buy the rune woven duster from the Garrick in the mall.
Okay.
And that I don't need any like loans to buy. It'll cut me down to 300 gold, but
Listen, you can't pancakes forever.
It's also got a Masterwork glass steel breastplate, Masterwork dragon forged leather armor, if anybody's interested.
I mean, I'd like that, but I think it's a bit expensive right now. It's what, like a straight grand?
For
The dragon breastplate.
500.
500? Let's see here. I'm wearing
The
Masterwork.
The catch is that until it's enchanted, it doesn't really give you the dragon forged benefit. But dragon forged items are extremely difficult, to get your hands on.
As in, it would be difficult to get it enchanted, or do you just mean the raw material is difficult to get hands on?
Dragon forged equipment is only made when someone survives a dragon's breath weapon, and there's like a slight, very, 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 like 1 in a million chance that like their armor, weapon, whatever will become dragon forged.
Very dragon
So
armor
it's-
right there.
It's not something you
Assuming
can just reliably make.
Alright.
Assuming we find somebody to enchant it, that'll probably be like triple its value.
Okay,
or
yeah,
more.
no, I would like to buy that then.
It is dragon forged by a black dragon, so mark that down.
Alright, let's see here. That's 500.
That means when it does become enchanted, it'll give you acid resistance.
Black dragon. It's just a breastplate, yeah?
Leather armor.
Leather armor.
Oh, hey, Crazy Bob found a wizard in the wilderness.
Does it
Good job.
count for as being masterwork?
Yes, it is masterwork.
Alright, let's see here. I'm pretty sure right now the masterwork chain I'm wearing is better until that thing can get upgraded. But yeah, a masterwork chain shirt right now is better off for me. But I will
Until your dexterity goes up.
until my dex surpasses +4, and then I will need to swap back to the leather. But you know.
Alright, so Paraiba bought the Rune Wheel Duster.
Yep.
Alright, and Dragon Forged leather armor is also up to mark. So all he's got now is like some mundane masterwork stuff and the glass steel breastplate, which is translucent.
Hey, give me all these.
Anybody wants to show up their boobs?
Crumperdink has 2 cheap-ass scrolls that you can probably use.
That is the worst idea. You don't put metal armor straight onto flesh.
It's not metal.
You don't put pretend metal armor straight onto flesh.
Unless you're an adventurer, in which case it's called the rule of whatever makes you look fucking hot as fuck.
Also, well, you also don't have like boob play and all these other things. So
Yeah, we're not, hardcore simulationists here.
Thank you.
That's right, just go out naked, it's fine.
Be a
Glass-
bird.
Glass steel is neither glass nor steel. It is actually a sap.
What? You're not saying this isn't Elder Scrolls anymore?
God damn it, Scow.
This is going to town.
No idea what you're talking about. Anyway, to the walking house. Let's do this shit.
Alright, so the party sets off towards Baba Yaga. I mean, the walking house. It'll.
On a wagon.
Yeah,
A swamp.
today.
So the wagon is like a nice light wagon. I mean, it's pretty lightweight. It's got being drawn by 2 heavy horses, and there's also Hulu up front, who's leading the entire trend. It's fairly spacious. It is a wagon. It's pretty huge, but it's mostly in practice the sort of thing you'd use for like farmers going to market and that sort of thing. It's not.
So
It's comfortable, but it's
It
manageable.
will help speed up your time, but not double, because you are going through a forest.
True.
So it will take 2 days to get there.
It's not too bad.
And we'll get there next time on Third and D.
Now Third has to hurry to like do a dungeon about an entire
A new
walking
dungeon
house.
instead of the arena that she planned.
I only got like the basics down for the arena anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like I got the initial map, the refreshment stand.
Ooh, refreshments.
Pop in for refreshment.
It was going to be quite nice. I was looking forward to it. No, go to the chicken house instead.
Don't worry, we'll be. You can't
You
literally make
had
a
to
Baba Yaga.
introduce
I mean,
the
it was
chicken house.
so interesting. It's a walking house.
It'll be quite interesting and very nice when we hit level 5 and might actually survive the arena.
See, the best part about the walking
Did
house.
you actually find Howl's moving house?
No, we found
No.
Baba
We don't
Yaga.
know.
It's Baba Yaga. Come on.
Oh, Baba Yaga.
Acco-
Okay.
According to the scouts' reports, it
Scouts
kind of looks
report.
like this.
To the SCOs reports.
Oh, sniggity.
God damn it, Third. I was like joking the first
Oh,
time. Now
that's
you double
dope as
down.
fuck.
You double down on Baba Yaga now. It's gonna be an old witch.
It was always.
It was always going to be that.
That
Come
is my intent.
on.
I didn't know he fell into the Russian Fey Wilds. Goddamn.
House walking on chicken legs.
I'm missing chicken legs first time. Next time, we hunt through a giant swamp and fight like 5 different enemy leshies to find a walking house. Because it's fucking walking, man. Then we go into a house and it's only like 2 rooms. It's a very simple dungeon. Then we go to a garden and we die. On 3rd and D.
Sounds about correct. Alright, thank you very much for running, Lily. It's a pleasure as always. And stream, thank you very, very much for watching. Hope you have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time. Do take care.
Stream still smell. Please take a shower.